So, what's up, YouTube? Tuned in with Indigenous Realist. Hey, what's up? What's up with it? Comment something. Let's build. Let's build. Comment anything. Like that chat. Like that chat so we get like-minded people up in here. Oh. Why they give me a notification for my own bill? What's up? Who in here? No trolls, y'all. Like the chat and comment something. What's up? Nah, it's cool. What's up, man? No trolling. Comment something. Like that chat. Or you can leave. It don't matter. What's up? People coming in. Like that chat. Let's get like-minded people up in here. What's the topics for today, man? What's the topics? Aramis the Third Musketeer. What's going on, bro? Like that chat for me. Let's get like-minded people up in here. What's going on with your Aramis? What's the bill for today? Appreciate that like. It's two other people in here. Like that chat. Like that chat. Let's get some like-minded people up in here. I am Isis Aset. What's going on? Peace. Well met, everybody. Thank y'all for liking up that chat. There's two other people in here. Like that chat up. Let's get like-minded people up in here. What's the topics for today, y'all? What we building on? What we building on? I've been building on self a lot. Science of everything in life. The Dead Sea. I don't know a lot about the Dead Sea. I just know it got a bunch of salt in it. The real place. You gonna have to put me up on that, Aramis. Aramis the Third Musketeer. You gonna have to put me up on that. I never knew there was more than one Dead Sea. What's up? It's four other people in here. Like that chat. Let's get like-minded people up in here. Comment your topics. Yeah, we're gonna have to chop it up about that Dead Sea, bro. I thought there was only one Dead Sea, and I never really studied much on it. You know, it's foreign territory, so I really don't know too much about it. I just know they're just composed of a lot of salt, and that's why they call it the Dead Sea, I guess. And I don't think it's really a sea, right? Ain't it just a lake or some shit? But I don't know. I could be wrong. I never really studied on it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What's up? It's more people in here. Y'all like that chat. Let's get like-minded people up in here. It's four new people in here. Like that chat. Comment your topics. We can build on whatever. No trolling. I don't care what you put in the comments. You can put whatever you want. You can talk shit. Just know Dry sitting in here looking at us in the chat. That's weirdo shit. That's weirdo shit. Join the chat. You can be disrespectful, whatever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be in my chat. Just don't just sit there and look at us. That's weird. That's weird, y'all. I'm doing great, bro. I'm doing great. It feels good. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. I'm doing great, fam. Like, straight up. I'm doing so damn great. I might go outside and take me a walk today. I ain't been out this here cave in a minute. Camwas 251. I've heard some speak of the Utah Lake as the Dead Sea. Like that chat, Cam. Camwas, like that chat. Tommy Williams, what's up, G? Hit that thumb up, Tommy Williams. What's going on, G? Ain't much. I appreciate y'all liking that chat. I was just telling the other brothers, man, I'm having a great day, man. I got some good rest in. I had went over to the other chat yesterday. Tommy was over there. I don't know if anybody else was over there. We was over there building with some old tribe members. Or I don't know if they have a specific name or not. But I was over there with Chief Holiday them, building with Chief Holiday them yesterday, y'all. Chilling, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. What you got going on today, Cam Wise? How you doing, Aramis? What's good, Aramis? Oh, okay, so you heard of the Utah Lake has been the Dead Sea? That's new information to me. He talking about Tommy Williams say hell yeah. You wrote you wrote said it, hell yeah. I mean he deserved it, bro, jumping out there with a half-baked theory. You know, ain't no pray over this way. You know, I feel like that's disrespectful. That's like me going and making a video and talking down on them. Ain't nobody did that. That's what's up. Hey, winning FTW, what's going on? Well met, nice to have you in the chat. I know I seen you in my comment section. I don't think you ever been in the chat. Well met, brother. Well met. What's going on? How everybody doing today? Where y'all from? For the people that I don't know where y'all from, drop y'all locations. Where y'all from? I plan on doing a lot of traveling here 2019, man. I'm gonna do a lot of traveling, man. I'm traveling everywhere. What's the topics though? Y'all got me on the Dead Sea thing. I don't know about it. If one of y'all want to call in, I can. Oh, never mind. My damn phone dead. Oh, it's on the charger. Yeah, if anybody want to call in, let me know. I'll drop the number. Well met, my brother. Yeah, I didn't delete the comments. Indeed, bro. Indeed. I don't be paying attention because, you know, people like that chat for me winning FTW. You know, I don't be minding them comments. You know, I'm probably one of the only people on YouTube that actually respond to comments. I actually go through and try to respond. No, not try. I actually go through and respond to every comment put on all of my videos. And that's how I can recognize people when they come in from a comment section and stuff. I'm from Indiana, but I live in Colorado. Oh, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Y'all got some good weed out there in Colorado, man. Not tampered with like California's. I feel like California weed is tampered with. I feel like California weed is tampered with. Appreciate you hitting that like. Yeah, I feel like California weed is tampered with. I don't even smoke weed no more, y'all. I retired. I left that shit alone. That shit too strong for me. I'm getting too old for that shit. I ain't no young I ain't no young buck no more. I can't handle that shit. Hey, winning FTW, where you from? What's going on? There's 4 new people in here. Like that chat. Let's get some like-minded people up in here. Yeah, Cali good, but Portland fire. Man, I've been hearing about yeah, Tommy Williams. I feel like legal weed is genetically modified organisms, and I think so too. Well, yeah, I mean it ain't no think to it. I know so, cause they do testing on it and everything. Yeah, Cali weed is good, but Portland weed is fire. Yeah, I've been hearing about Portland weed. I never made my way up to Portland. I didn't never make my way up to Portland, man. But you know, I got a lot of business partners up there in California and stuff. We do our thing and shit. I gotta see what's up in Portland. I know they do a lot of gang banging out there, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm gonna have to have that glizzy with me. Y'all know y'all know how I rock. I'm gonna have to have that glizzy with me. I go to Portland. But shit. And I don't know how their gun laws is. So I really try to stay out the states that got heavy gun laws. Like I can come to Denver, I can come to Colorado all day. I can come to Colorado all day, Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama, you know, Florida. I can come through all the southern states. You know, when they get up towards the west and stuff, they don't like my kind. They don't like cowboys. They don't like them Indian cowboy niggas. What's going on? What's going on? What's the topics, y'all? What's the topics? I feel like weed should be legalized everywhere, though. It should be each person's choice to smoke something that come out the earth. Yep, South Carolina, Alabama, Florida. Yeah. I can go through all that little shit. It's just the places, them other places with them heavy gun laws, shit. I ain't going down there. I never ran into anybody that did really ever, everybody being cool. Okay, that's what's up. Cherokee, Tulu, at Indigenous Realist, peace to you, brother. Hearts, muscles, and arrows. I caught your video on SETI. Fire. Keep it up, brother. We're from here. Peace. Oh yeah, indeed, man. Thank you, man. Like that chat so we can get like-minded people up in here. 6 new people up in here. Like that chat. Let's get some like-minded people up in here, man. You know, I'm on a little earlier than I usually do. I usually do late night builds like 12, 1 o'clock. What's going on? Oh, that's what's up, Cherokee. Everybody in here, add me on Instagram. If y'all don't have me on Instagram, add my Instagram at Indigenous Realist. Or add my, I started a page for us on Facebook like a couple days ago. Um, it's called Indigenous Realist to Realist also. And I just be posting like previews to my videos and stuff, but you can actually contact me, call me, or message me off of Facebook at Indigenous Realist to Realist. It's a page. It's not a profile. It's a page. That what's up though, everybody. I never ran into anybody that did ever. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew some folks. Well, I don't know. That was weird to me that he was a folk out of Portland, but he claimed that they had a lot of folks in Portland. I ran into a folk out of Portland. He was a cool dude though. I forgot bro's name. What's the topic for today, y'all? What we building on? Where that science at? I'm looking for that science. Where that science at, y'all? Let's build to a high understanding. Unless y'all want me to just go in. I got some stuff. I got some little stuff I was researching yesterday. Y'all know I don't got no computer or nothing, y'all. So, I do a lot of handwritten stuff, man. I'm not as technological savvy as these brothers, man. Oh yeah, I haven't looked into much, but Arizona and Nevada being Sodom. Wow, now that's crazy. I never thought about that, Aramis. I know the Sodom and Gomorrah overseas. I know that shit look like a nuclear blast to me. Me knowing what nuclear blasts do, the Sodom and Gomorrah over there, and even the destruction of it that it describes in the Bible. That shit look like nuclear, like some nuclear weaponry. Let me see though. Man, I got some stuff right here, y'all, but I really was saving it for a video, but it don't matter. We can build on it. It's just a little stuff about law and stuff. How not to get your ass tied up in that shit. Don't file no paperwork with nobody, that type shit. Chief Trauma Hawk. Oseo relatives, Chim Achukma. That's what's up. Well met. Well met to Cherokee, Tolu, and well met to Chief Trauma Hawk. That's a nice name, by the way, too, y'all. Them two nice names. Like Grand Canyon or something. Man, that's what I'm saying. I'm not up to date, bro. Like with this stuff like that. I never been to the Grand Canyon, so I personally I don't know what the hell is in the Grand Canyon. Just being honest, I don't know what's in there, bro. You know. But you can down if you want to call in. If anybody want to call in, just let me know. I dropped the number. I'll drop the number in the chat. Let me know if y'all want to call in. We can build or whatever. Y'all can say whatever. Let me know if you want to call in. We can get a. I can open my line up. Tommy, what's going on, man? How that Waffle House was last night, Tommy? Do you got my waffles and peanut butter? Grand Canyon, that's where they finding all them artifacts at. I heard. I haven't had time to study it. I haven't had time to look into that, Tommy. I heard about them artifacts and stuff getting found in the Grand Canyon. There's all kind of stuff everywhere, y'all. That's why they building all these buildings and stuff to try to cover up a lot of our history. Cover up a lot of the artifacts and stuff. Don't let them fool you. That's why they got a lot of them wildlife reserves and shit out here. Because they don't want nobody up in there. It don't matter if you hunting or not. They don't want you up in there. Because you don't even know how to dig. You got to think about it. We've been over here for millions. But I'm going to say thousands. But if not thousands, millions of years. So therefore, in certain places that's untouched by us right here in America, y'all, there's places that nobody ever been to. You know what I'm saying? There's places that still got ground that ain't been overturned yet. And we can find plenty of artifacts. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of whatever. Yep, I got waffle. I got a Waffle House waffles. I got an Angus burger. Oh, wait, man. Oh, wait, man. That brother went and got some of that old Angus burger last night. What's up to the new people in the chat? The Pilgrims call them Egyptian artifacts because we predated them. Oh, yes, indeed. That was one of the big mistakes because that was the oldest civilization that they knew of. You know what I'm saying? Because this was an untouched. That's why I keep trying to let people know. I'm not gonna try to say tell people, because telling is just trying to tell something, speak it at a person. But I'm trying to let people know that nobody in history knew about us being here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, we not in nobody history books over there, so they can't define us. You get what I'm saying? How can someone that knew nothing about us define us? That's why I passed through all the degrees of religion. You know what I'm saying? But none of them ever stuck for me. None of them ever stuck for me. But I'm not speaking against religion. I'm just saying, like, it's something foreign. You know what I'm saying? It's something foreign. How can something foreign be for us when we're not in the books? You know, I mean, yeah, certain things can correlate from this side to that side, because this is a whole, like, this is a reflection. Like, everything on that side of the world, on the east, is a reflection of what we already had going on over here in the west. You know what I'm saying? The whole sunrise sunset myth, that's made just for people to think that life starts in the east and comes over to the west, and that's all that is. But if y'all pay attention to the sun doesn't rise or set, y'all. It comes around every day. It comes around in the same pattern every day. Shout out to the Mississippians, Cahokians, and the Tamoantans, Chipisa La Chique. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I don't speak anything but English and Spanish, y'all. I only speak two languages. And so it's hard for me to pronounce some of them native terms sometimes. Shout out to the Mississippians. Yeah, my people stay up there in Natchez, man. There's so much culture. I tell people there's so much culture in. What's up, King Christian? Well, man, nice to have you back in here, bro. Like up that chat for me. Let's get some more like-minded people up in here. I tell people all the time, appreciate it, Chief Trauma Hawk. I tell people all the time, man, Mississippi and Louisiana got culture, man. They really got culture, man. They got a lot of culture when it pertains to being indigenous, when it pertains to being native culture. They got it out there, man. Like, they got the culture. Uh, King Christian, the Aztecs and the people of the Amazon and the one in. Hold on, let me go check on my son. I'm pretty sure he dropped something. He dropped his toy or something. I'll be right back. Are you gonna get out? My bad, y'all. I had to check on my little one. King Christian say the Aztecs. Oh, appreciate y'all liking up their chat, man. The Aztecs and the people of the Amazon and the ones adult obelisks and pyramids, South America and the North America are from the line of Jacob, who traveled before and after 70 A.D. I haven't did much research into it, but I can say I can vibe with that, bro. I really can vibe with that. We be those American skunks kicking indigenous funk. Yeah, man, indeed, man. I stay in Funky Town, me myself. Look at Love Different talking about waving the fofo. Hey, all in the building, waving the fofo. Yeah, man. That what's up. Jennifer Summers. Hey, well met. Nice to have you in here. It's great to have you in here. I mean, besides the land, the American wars broke out because our people didn't want to worship an external God. Our God was within. We also celebrated our ancestors. That's how we got down. Oh yes, indeed. I strongly vibe with that. I don't know if you just jumped in the chat, but I just was saying the same thing. I say, man, these foreign religions aren't for us. You know what I'm saying? They didn't come from us. We didn't originate them. We didn't write the books. We don't know the language. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I took the time to translate some Hebrew into English, and I seen the variation of the words. That's why I say the Old Testament is right and exact. But at the same time, you got to translate that Greek if you want to read these books, the New Testament is written in Greek and all kinds of stuff. You get what I'm saying? All right, Tommy Williams back in the building. Hey, y'all, like up that chat for the people that just came in here. Hit that like button so we can get like-minded people up in here. You know, if you read the Quran, it tells you in the Quran that every word in the Arabic couldn't be translated to the English, and they tell you that. So you getting a so if someone is following Islam or the Hebrew religion or the Christian religion, if they're not translating their book, they're not even getting the full depth of their religion. Plus, it's a foreign religion anyway. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta study self, man. We gotta be self-saviors and self-sufficient. My other son. Let me check on my other son. What's wrong, Mari? What's up, baby boy? He want to be in here with daddy. But what we was talking about? He up next, y'all. This the next warrior in line, y'all. This the next warrior in line, y'all. That's a warrior. That's a warrior, man. That's what it's about, man. Them niggas need to stop focusing on YouTube so much and make babies. That's what they need to be doing. So somebody can come teach that shit after they die. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what's going on? Comment them topics, y'all. Comment them topics. You remember who in the building. We could benefit from brushing up on our Latin languages. Indeed. Indeed. But I feel like, you know, we gotta look where Latin really came from. I mean, I heard someone say yesterday, and I don't like negating information, you know what I'm saying, unless it's coming from, you know, opposite. But I don't feel like Latin came from over here because Latin is Roman to me, period. Like Latin is the language of the Romans. You get what I'm saying? Spanish and Latin are two different things, period. You know what I'm saying? Them is not the same language. It might be some roots in the same thing, but nah, it's really not. Oh, wait, girl. Girl, don't do that while I'm on live, girl. I almost ended the live stream. Yeah, Latin is Roman. You know what I'm saying? I heard someone say Latin America yesterday in reference to Latin, but it came from a king named Latinus. You know what I'm saying? There was an actual king, a European king named Latinus, and things of that nature. And Latin America has nothing to do with the Latin language. You know what I'm saying? Latin America was specifically named after a king named Latinus. Melanated Child of the Sun. Hi, everybody in the building. What's up? We got Melanated Child of the Sun back in the building. Well met, everybody. Well met, man. Well met. If y'all don't know me, man, it's Indigenous Realist, man. I'm out here in Texas, man, trying to bring that truth. I'm a master student. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a master teacher. I'm a master student, y'all. I'm trying to learn and learn with y'all. We trying to learn together. Latin roots from America, from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. See, I got to brush up on that. Add me on Instagram and we can build about it. I got to brush up on that because from what I'm seeing, what I studied, I haven't found that. Like, honestly, I just haven't found that. But I don't mind. I can always stand for correction, or I can broaden my research. But I haven't heard that. Chief Traumahawk. Okay, that was Chief Traumahawk said that. Well met, Melanated Child of the Sun. What's going on? Everybody good today? Everybody great? Is everybody great today, y'all? Is everybody great today? But then again, we got a Chief Traumahawk. Chief Traumahawk. You might be right because we got to realize that Latin, there's different forms of Latin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. When I'm talking about Latin, I'm talking about the Latin language. Chief Traumahawk say blessings and balance. Indeed. I'm talking about the Latin language, Chief Traumahawk, that I know for sure comes from the Romans. But if you're talking about another type of Latin that's different, you know what I'm saying? So that may be different. So I can't say that the information is wrong or right because it might be a different Latin. You get what I'm saying? Man, I'm feeling great today, man. It's a beautiful day outside out here in Texas. Whoever created the weather around here, they created good today, y'all. French is Latin, Spanish a form of Latin. I don't know about that one. Man, it feel good out here today, y'all. Yo, did you see the video I showed you though, fam? Which one, Tommy? Which video you talking about, Tommy? Which video you talking about, Tommy? I be checking them out. People be sending me so many links, but I be checking yours out, Tommy, from RBGF Chosen or whoever. That guy, yeah, I checked out some of his videos. I said RBGF, whatever brother name is, RFG Chosen, whatever his name is. Yeah, I checked out some of his videos, bro. I did check them out, but I really ain't had no time. I really ain't been watching YouTube lately. Like I really haven't. Like yesterday was gonna be my YouTube day, but I ended up going over there with Chief Holiday them and jumping on with them and vibed with them for a couple hours. And then by the time I got done, oh yeah, RBF Chosen. I mean, what's the letters though? RBG Chosen, RFG or something. Yes, Latin is a language of death. That's why it's the language of the Vatican. Lots of languages are based from Latin. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a root language. I know now. I know that's a root language. But as far as like, to me, I see me knowing, a fair amount of Spanish. I see Spanish actually coming from Arabic, a lot more than Latin itself. But I do see a lot of Latin roots in it. But a lot of root words for Spanish words, and even a lot of Spanish last names are actually Arabic. But then it makes sense though, y'all. If the Moors conquered Spain and they were Islamic type group, or they were with Islamic type groups over there, it makes sense that the language that came over here to the Americas had a lot of Arabic in it. Oh yeah, indeed, Chief. Yeah, it makes sense though that a lot of Arabic words were inside of the Spanish language because whether, like, I block somebody. I usually try not to block. What's up, y'all? To everybody in the chat, well met. Like that chat up, comment any topic you want to. We building on whatever. But I had to block I don't know. I presume he was a Mexican dude because he didn't want to engage in conversation. He was just on there being racist, talking about y'all from Africa, y'all aren't indigenous and stuff, and he sounded so illiterate. And so I just blocked him because I don't want to engage with no illiterate people in my comment section. But dude just sounded illiterate. But he really don't even know, man. He don't even know nothing about his culture. That's the problem we got, man. Mexicans got the same type culture as us, and they don't even realize it. They come from us they got mixed. They ain't nothing but us and got mixed with Spaniards, with the pale skinned Spaniards. Sun looks on you. Yes, indeed. Italian is also a form of Latin. Yes, indeed. Uh, Chosen. Okay, yep, that shit was cool. Yep, indeed. Great points. Okay, yep, indeed. They had Christian Moors out. Exactly. They had. That's why I say some were tied in. I didn't want to. I'm not just gonna group all the Moors with Islam because I don't feel like I got my own whole thought on where Moors come from, what they were really about, and all that. So I don't feel like they were part of Islam. Yes, some of them might have converted. Some might have converted to Christianity. Some might have that. But it was a lot more Moors that had no religion. Mexicans are mestizos, mongoloids. That's what Tommy Williams say. Mexicans are mestizos and mongoloids. Chief Tromahawk say Spain, Portugal, and Dutch. What about them? Oh, they conquered over there? Yeah, it's a bunch of be as like, I don't know. I did a lot of research on the purchases and the annexation of uh from the Mexicans. Like all this was Mexico. Like I live in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like Texas is Mexico. Uh, what else? Arizona is Mexico. New Mexico is Mexico. What else? Half of California, the lower half of California is Mexico. You know what I'm saying? These places just became part of the so-called United States, and we know the United States is just them claiming each individual land as an estate. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Many Mexicans have said they have indigenous or African DNA. Oh yeah, indeed. Indeed. But they see this is the problem with Mexicans that I see right now myself. I see with the Mexican brothers, because if y'all don't know about my city is like half and half blacks, Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? I hate the word black though, y'all. So but these niggas they black though. See, I use black in reference. What's up, Indigenous Indigo? Peace, Realist, my G. Peace back to you. Well met. Nice to have you back in here today. But I look at them I look at some people as black because I know black means a dead state of mind. So, in reference to people that have no knowledge, yes, I mean, if that's what they're going to refer to themselves as, yes, they're black because they haven't took the time to study self and define their self. If someone doesn't give them a self definition and just goes off what society names them, yeah, I hate that word black. I really hate that word because it actually means a dead state of mind, which is deaf, dumb, and blindness. So that's why I took it really offensive when he talking about a triple darkness, because that's what triple darkness is. If y'all didn't know, when he said triple darkness, he was talking about deaf, dumb, and blind. That's what that dude was talking about. It had nothing to do with color. That triple, if anybody knows what triple darkness is within masonry and also within the teachings of a lot of these dudes, so-called master teachers, man, triple black means deaf, dumb, and blind. It has nothing to do with color. So when he said, man, I see a dude triple darkness, talking about he indigenous, I took offense because anybody saying that they're indigenous or saying that they're part of the culture or aboriginal or whatever terms they choose to define themselves, we can't be triple dark. You get what I'm saying? No matter how dark we are, we're not triple dark. We're not dark at all. That's something to do with the mind. And little word plays like that gotta be caught, man. Like word plays. People, even dumb niggas like him can know how to use wordplay and belittle people, y'all. That's why I took personal offense to that message he put out, y'all. It wasn't nothing to do with pride. It wasn't nothing to do with anything. It was something to do with him using terms that I don't agree with, that I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, words are spelled. We gotta start referring to black. Oh yes, indeed. I don't refer to my children as black. It's not on my children's birth certificate. I don't know what's on my birth certificate. I don't find anything on my birth certificate. I've looked at it, but yeah, I don't like using that term at all. I don't let people call me that. Like I'm not gonna accept it at all. None of that. That's why I blocked that dude out the comment section, because I know he was ignorant and illiterate. Just by saying, he kept saying black and African, bro. Like, don't come in here on a racist shit, bro. This is an intellectual channel. I don't do racism, bro, because there's only one race. So there's no such thing as racism. So I don't rock with that shit. Let me see. They help whites invade us. Indeed, bro. Nobody knew about us, right? Nobody knew about us in North America, South America, Central America. Nobody knew about us, y'all. Think about it. We're not in their religious books. We're not on their maps or none of that. I mean, we are on some Asian maps, old Asian maps and things like that. But I'm saying European wise, they didn't know about us. They didn't until the Moors lost their rule of power, man. That's what leads me to know that they told on us. You know what I'm saying? They gave them like, man, we ain't gonna lie, man. It's some good land over there. And niggas, they ain't even got guns over there. Y'all can get them niggas good. They ain't got guns. They ain't got the type of weaponry y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight sisters. But I'm not talking about the brother Moors of these days, because that was a revitalization. I mean, this was a renaissance of the Moors as far as Noble Drew Ali, Professor Drew. You know what I'm saying? So they have nothing to do with it. I don't consider them brothers no traitors or none of that, because I know they are not the exact Moors They come from there. They're coming from the same struggle as us, and they're only teaching the struggle the best way they know how. It's brought by their teacher. You get what I'm saying? So they're not actual. These niggas ain't fighting no wars. These niggas ain't own no Spain, no conquer no and I don't know why they just try to say Spain, but they conquered a lot of Europe. The Moors conquered a lot of Europe, y'all. Like, don't let them fool you. They was ravaging that place, y'all. So don't let them fool you. But also they were building it up. They destroyed shit to build up new shit, technology and structures and masonry and things like that we still use today. So, but I don't consider the Moors of this day and age guilty from their forefathers. No, because you get what I'm saying? The sins of the forefathers can't be passed on. It says in the Bible it comes back in the seventh generation, but I just don't rock with that. But let me go back to this comment section. Keep spreading the truth, brother. Ronnie Corbin, indeed. Ronnie Corbin in the building. Well met, bro. Indeed, bro. I'm gonna keep spreading that truth. Black is dead all around. Yes, indeed, man. Words are spells. Yes, indeed. We gotta start referring to ourselves as black. Yes, indeed. Tommy Williams say the California Mexicans ran the Afro Americans out of LA. You know, they don't just run out on no violent shit. They run us out by getting in there and breeding. And that's how we got to do it. If y'all don't know, if we're not making babies, we're not breeding, we're not producing, y'all. If we're not producing ourselves, we can get ran out of anywhere. You get what I'm saying? They're running us out population-wise. Like my people are from California. And back when my mother was growing up in Compton, there was no Mexicans there. And then as she got older, there were. Like my father, like me, myself, y'all, Indigenous Realist. My father got killed in California, in Compton, by Mexicans. You get what I'm saying? And so they became a problem by letting us overbreed, but they have no knowledge, y'all. And then when you're dealing with Mexicans in California, you coming straight, you get what I'm saying? You coming straight out of I'm not gonna say anything to incriminate myself, but just know them brothers is coming straight from Mexico, y'all. Them brothers in California, they still feel like California is Mexico, and they coming straight up out of there. Red Strip Lucer, well met. Nice to have you back in the chat. Damn, sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, it's indeed, it's good. But they killed off, like he was the oldest person on my father's side. Like my father would have been almost 90, in his 90s. You know what I'm saying, this year. But he got killed off, and I lost so much. I lost half of my culture like that. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say it's important, y'all, to trace y'all genealogy. Not through a DNA test. Talk to your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather, man, because you don't know how long you're going to have them. And the information they have, once it's gone, it's gone. Like, once it's gone, y'all. That's where our oral traditions come from, because they know about their grandparents and their grandparents and their grandparents. So we're not taking our part. We're not being partial to our own oral traditions in our own family, and we're traitors in ourselves. If we're not keeping the oral traditions of our family, knowing the old family stories about who came from where, who slept with who, you know what I'm saying, who bred with who, then we're totally lost as a people, y'all. I'm not big on the whole paperwork and stuff. I don't believe in paperwork, y'all. But family members, man, that's your real genealogy, living in the flesh, man. You can trace your genealogy. But I'm back in the comment section. Nevada, Las Vegas. Oh yeah, indeed. Peace, Realist, my G. What's up, Indigenous Indigo? Nice to have you back in here. Glad to have you back in here. I hate the word black too. Yes, indeed, man. Keep spreading. Oh yeah. Y'all know I do that. I done got lost. California Mexicans ran to Afro. Okay, we just built on that. Chief Tomahawk say, just remind them that they are indigenous to Kibulan, and they'll shut up. Who is that? The Mexicans? Or what? Who you talking about? Empress Isha, nice to have you in here. Well met, sister. Peace and love to this chat. Finding you from your amazing, informative recap shared on Tribe Up. Thank you for that, Indigenous Realist. Indeed, man, I did it for us, y'all. Even if I don't know y'all, even if I hadn't met y'all yet, y'all, I did it for us regardless, y'all. Not out of pride for my people, y'all. Out of pride for our culture. Anything that comes up, I can't let anybody disrespect our culture, y'all, without saying something. And they're the same. That's why I said I respectfully corrected that brother. I came out of respect because, he don't know me as a person. So I know he wasn't disrespecting me intentionally, but he disrespecting my culture. You get what I'm saying? And I respect what they do. If somebody says something about that culture, somebody's gonna rise up and and address that, y'all. And that's all I was doing. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I let them know that I'm not affiliated with any groups or anything. So if I say something wrong, y'all, just throw me to the wolves, y'all, because I'm a wolf myself. Like J. Cole say, throw me to the wolves, I'm going to lead the pack and shit. So if I'm ever caught up in a jam, something I say isn't right, and, just throw me to the wolves, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got myself, y'all. Just throw me to the wolves. I'm out here lone wolf, y'all. I'm just trying to, I got pride in our culture, y'all. I love this culture, y'all. And I'm indigenous myself, y'all. So I love this culture, and I love to see others of the same type culture coming. You get what I'm saying? On an uprise. That's what I'm saying. Nobody shouldn't stop our rise. That's hater shit. Nobody should stop our rise. Um, King Christian say, when that day comes, the invaders won't care about color, just bloodshed, and it is upon us. Yes, indeed. They don't give a damn about no color. Red Stick Lucifer say, peace to the chat. Peace to the chat. Much love to the realist. Indeed, man. Much love to everyone, man. Build that wall. Build that motherfucker. I'm with it. I'm with it, Ristic. I'm with it. Okay, indeed. Damn, sorry to hear that, but oh yeah, it's good. It's good. Remember Scarface saying, yes, indeed. That's how my father got killed. Standing up. He took it like a man, a lot of shots. Is that Choctaw tribe of Louisiana tribe? No, Choctaw, are you talking about Washita? I know the Washita tribe is legit. I don't know about Choctaw. If you try to say Choctaw, Yuri Meru, let me know what you're saying, Yuri Meru. Melanated child of the sun. What is the connection between Mexicans, Dominicans, and their language and their former? Their invader. When I say invader, I mean the people that conquered those islands. That's the only thing. That's the connection, y'all. That's what the connection is. Like I tell people all the time, we speak English up here in the north because we got invaded by the English. But me myself, I think English has been a known language always, because if you look in these countries all through the world, they all get taught English in school. If y'all didn't know that, they get taught in English in school, y'all. But anyway, but yeah, the South America. I don't know. I thought that's why they call it Latin America. I never heard about any Latin being of this region. I never heard about Latin being of this region. But yeah, they speak Spanish. I mean, that's it. That's the only connection. And they'll take them as their brothers more than they'll take us as their brothers, just from the language, I guess, because they got the same conqueror, I guess. Just like we of the America, the mainland America, we feel more connected to our brothers of the struggle because we went through that struggle. You get what I'm saying? We went through the same struggle, so maybe that's why they're so connected, because they had the same conqueror. But that's all I can think of. We were speaking Hebrews before the Moors came. They brought Spanish language to us in Americas. I can rock with that, Jennifer. I can rock with that. Chief Charmahawk say, yep, at Yuri Meru. Okay, somebody confirmed for Yuri Meru. Mexican, Mongoloid, mestizos are invaders. I mean, I believe that they're conquering. See, people don't realize they got their ass conquered too. If y'all never heard of Pancho Villa is like their, who could I say? It's like their Nat Turner story. Even though I heard the brothers say that Nat Turner never exists, I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know anything about that. But I'm saying Pancho Villa. If y'all know anything about Mexican culture, Pancho Villa is like their revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? Pancho Villa revolutionized Mexico. You know what I'm saying? And so they were under strict oppression, bro. And I feel like we were living down there, bro, because there wasn't no borders. There wasn't no borders, bro. So it wasn't ever, you get what I'm saying? This was just Mexico not too long ago. And my people are from Texas and from Tennessee and from Louisiana and things like that. And all through this place. And so, you get what I'm saying? We've been interacting with them people in the shades. The skin tones, the shades weren't as varying as they are today. Tommy Williams. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, they weren't what we think they are. Today, there's a whole different people over there because they were bred by the invader. But you got to think, the invader didn't come to an empty land. That's like what Seti was trying to say about America, how he trying to say there was nobody over here. It's the same thing because Mexico is just North America, and so therefore there's no border, there's no natural borders or anything. So we had freely movement. They didn't look at it as two different countries back then. That's all I can say on that. But yes, they're mixed now, but by the invader, just like a lot of our people are mixed now by the invader. It's mixing comes through the invader. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't come naturally. So they weren't naturally mixed. The genocide was from Christopher Columbus. I never built on that. King Christian, you're gonna have to give us some more info on that. America English, not the Queen's English, is taught in Japan. Yeah, it's taught all through Africa also. It's taught all through Africa. You can't meet an African that don't know English. All them niggas know English. Every last one of them, they play dumb, but they're taught that in elementary school. I don't even think they have like different grades of school. They have like one school for everybody, and they're taught English in it for sure. Like this fact. Typo descendants of Choctaw. Word descendant. Um, Typos descendants of Choctaw. I'm not understanding what you're saying. You remember? Watchtows are America's oldest, first original tribe. I can't refute that, bro, because they made that claim, and I can't refute that. Tomo Chichi and the Cherokee tribe in Savannah, Georgia, are my family, and we are one of the oldest people of. And I guess King Christian still typing. Jennifer Summers say in 2019, I'll be putting Native American on all applications because that's what I am, and no one can disprove it. Indeed. See, I've tried to put Native American on my paperwork, but like let's say I'm doing something on a computer, and they want me to send in verification papers. That's all I gotta say, y'all. On that, what you said, Jennifer. They want you to send in verification papers when you're dealing with that. But and I don't know where them papers come from, and that has something to do with all that bullshit that they done made up to define what a Native American is or isn't. But I always just check other because I feel like none of them definitions on there say indigenous, so therefore I'm just other. You know what I'm saying? And they never questioned me about checking other, y'all. They never questioned me. Like, period. I put other on everything. Job applications. Well, I never had a job, y'all, so I'm lying on that one. But my ID, things like of that nature. Do not use native, use American Indian. See, I'm just, I don't use paperwork at all, y'all. Like I don't use paperwork for anything, so that's not a subject I'm really versed on. I just know when I go, I just put other, and they don't question me. I just know I've never seen American Indian on there, or if I did, it probably said wasn't called. The paper I read said voluntary. I'll leave it blank. Oh yeah. That's something Obama passed. Aramis the Third Musketeer. Oh yeah, for sure, Jennifer. Aramis the Third Musketeer. Obama, whether people know it or not, he passed some law that said that it's illegal for them to ask about race, to ask about felonies, and to ask about gender. So whether their paperwork says optional or not, bro, they really can't hold you to none of that shit. They can't ask about race, they can't ask about gender, or they can't ask about felonies, y'all. So you don't have to put that shit, just to let y'all know that. That's something, I don't know if it's been negated or nullified since he left office, but that's something Obama did. He been did, y'all. So just to let y'all know about that. You don't have to answer that shit at all. You don't have to answer gender. You don't have to answer race. You don't have to answer about felonies, y'all. Okay. What I'm looking for. Paper I said voluntary, leave it blank. Oh yes indeed. Mississippian culture, Alabama tribe, Red Stick tribe, Chata tribe. Okay. Jennifer Summers, okay, yes indeed. Native Americans are a political party. Yes, see, I don't want to be in their politics. Me personally, I'm trying to go buy up. My family got a bunch of land already. We got like over like 1,000 acres, you know what I'm saying, right out here in Texas, down the street from me. But I'm trying to go buy up land, y'all. That's what it's really about. It's about this land grab. We need to be grabbing land and starting our culture right there on our land. Fuck politics, y'all. Because that's what it's about. When you own the land, they can't tell you a bitch ass thing. I mean, excuse my language, y'all, but they can't tell you shit. They literally can't tell you shit, y'all, on your own land. And that's what it's about. While we're worrying about getting into politics, the people that's in politics are worrying about grabbing up all the land. So if you find cheap land, no matter if you don't got the abilities to build on it, man, that land, y'all, buying that land. And even though people will say that you're not the actual owner, you're just a tenant, okay, well, every generation after me will be tenants too. And because I know we got land in my family that got left to us in 1840s, and we still got it in the 2000s. And so it's been 1840s, what it's been over 100 and something years, y'all. And we got land in my family, y'all, that's still there. Right here in Texas, y'all. Right here in Louisiana, y'all. Right there in Tennessee. We still got land that's been in our family for years. So it doesn't matter what the deed says. Buy that land and own that land, y'all. That's what it's about. I circle American Indian on any application. Okay, Red Stick Lucy say he. Well, I'm thinking you a he. Red Stick Lucy say sir. I circle American Indian on any application. That's what's up. Chief Trauma Hawk say Obama undrip and a drip. I don't know what they mean. Red Stick Facts Trauma Hawk. I don't know what they mean. Um, Red Stick Lucy say that's what we all need to do, get our ancestral lands back. Yes, man, that's what we need to be worrying about. Grabbing this land, grabbing it. Because once you own it, they can't. Listen, man, if you had a land, you can go put a tent. Fuck it, let it be a teepee if you want it. And can't nobody come tell you shit, y'all. Shoot your guns. Do whatever. Walk around naked. If that's what you choose to do, y'all, that land is what's important, y'all. Fuck a house. Fuck everything else. That shit come later, y'all. That land, man. Get your land. Till your own land. You know, out here, you don't even have to. In Texas, for anybody in Texas or anybody thinking about buying land in Texas, it's real cheap. You buy land in Texas and put a cow on it, one cow, and you don't have to pay taxes just because you have cattle on your land. You get what I'm saying? So, if you buy land out here in Texas, man, it's workaround laws where you never have to pay taxes. Where your ancestors never have to pay. I mean, your progeny. That means the people that come after you never have to pay taxes. That's what we ought to do. Reparations will start World War III. Fuck their reparations, bro. I mean, not to be harsh about it, Aramis, third brother. Third brother, consider you my brother, bro. But I'm saying, fuck they reparations, bro. That's like saying waiting on Jesus to come back. Jesus died 2019 years ago. Whether we, you know what I'm saying? He's still dead. You know what I'm saying? Whether he's alive in the sky or whatever they want to feel. But if he ain't came back and saved somebody after 2019 years, we'll be the foolishest of niggas in the world to be waiting on him when we can go get our own reparations. We can go get our own by snatching their land up, y'all. Like, for real. Like, waiting on reparation, that's something we'll forever be waiting on. They don't have 40 acres and a mule to give all of us no more. Like, it's gone. We gonna ask, like, let's say if somebody let me borrow, if I owe somebody, right? Let's say if I owe somebody $20,000. If I don't got it, I just don't got it. I mean, I can't make it appear. If I don't have it, I just don't have it. And that's what it is. America is so in debt, bro. It's so in debt. There's never been a greater time to own shit than now. We got to be owners, y'all. If we not owning shit, we don't own shit. Except our culture. Culture is not something you can buy or sell, y'all. So the culture is beautiful. But what do we own as individuals and as a nation? Who can, right now, if I say, man, me and my family, we need somewhere to go, y'all. It's 19 of us in this chat. Hey, man, me and my family, we kicked out, y'all. Anybody got some land we can come, put our tents up? It ain't nobody with no land, bro, that I can cop a tent up. You get what I'm saying? But if we got land, man, hey, bro, I can't do much, bro. But shit, I got 2-3 RVs, bro. If y'all want to come stay in one of my RVs, bro, get yourself together till you get on your feet, bro. You good, bro. I got an old car you can use. That's power, y'all. And that's being able to be a part and parcel, y'all. That's what it's about, y'all. Ownership. We not owning nothing. We ain't having nothing, y'all. That's dead serious. All right, back. Woodman 3617. Well met. Great to have you in here, brother. We need to prepare ourselves with food and water or they are going to wipe us out soon. Indeed, man. Indeed, I got some of the poisonous water in the world coming out of my faucet, y'all. If y'all haven't seen it, just call me water and I'll show y'all my water. And this shit is poisonous. Dolly Parmer, well met. Great to have you in here. Dolly Parmer say, thumbs up, fire, 100, 100. Land. We need it. They've undersold us and stolen away for too long. Yes, man. Yes, get that land, y'all. Get that land. We need weapons to protect our supply. Man, we are weapons. We're weapons in ourselves. And if you don't have weapons, man, you say, man, that Constitution say each man have a right to bear arms, y'all. So weapons is a must. I mean, I don't know. I'm not promoting anything. I don't promote violence. No, fuck that. I don't promote violence. I promote weapons, y'all. Arm yourself, y'all. If you're not armed, arm yourself, y'all. Fuck that. They promote it to their people. I'm promoted to mine. Arm yourself, y'all. No violence, though. We don't need violence. It's for protection only. For protection, y'all. But buy that land up. You know what I'm saying? Be productive, y'all. Well, they mixed with more invader blood than our original blood. So now they are our pilot. You know, we gotta breed them back. You know what I'm saying? If you see any mamacitas in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Come on down here to Texas, man. I get some of that original back up in you. No, I'm joking. Empress Isha, well met. Great to have you in here. About 180 years. What do you mean about 180? Oh, from the 1840s. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So if that passed on, because my family are like old generations, we live forever in my family. Like, we got some good genes. If we don't get killed, we gonna live forever type shit. That's what type of genes I got in my family. All of them are elder people, you know what I'm saying? We living longer and longer. Like, so our line is so strong. This is what I'm basically gonna say. The matriarchal line in my family is so strong, y'all. And all the women in my family are actually living to be old ages. So, therefore, our line from the generations of 180 years ago, which was about the time of slavery for my people, like a little bit before then, I guess, there was no, there's only been like 3 generations in my family. Or 2 generations, 3 generations. But anyway, English is a backwards language to confuse us. Yes, when you're not studying the etymology, Jennifer. If you study the etymology, you know what I'm saying, you can master that language. And you can tie their ass up with their same spells. I am not buying anything that belongs to my ancestors on my own ancestral land. Form no pale face Steve Johnny Lamochati. Well, take it, brother. If you don't want to buy it, take it. And there's a process of taking it legally, y'all. Y'all know what adverse possession is, or so-called squatting. But it's called, the legal term is adverse possession. So if you don't want to buy it, take it. What I'm saying is get it. I don't care how you get it. Get it. That's what I'm saying. Get it. Get it, y'all. I don't care how you get it. Adverse possession, squat, take, whatever you got to do, get that land, y'all. They already locked off Alaska. Indeed. Listen, from the time of slavery to now, y'all, we could have owned a few states. Y'all know that, right? We could have owned a few states if we would have been smart like these European invaders and been buying up land. We could have owned states already. We could have owned whole land masses, y'all, right here in this. I'm not saying we have to buy it. We could have just took it. They was giving it away. Our ancestors ain't take it, so we got to get it. But I feel where you're coming from, Johnny. Well met, by the way. Dolly Parmer, they are homesteading. Why can't we? Indeed. I'm finna get that going on this year in 2019. Watch what I tell you. I'm gonna have my videos up. I'm gonna show y'all how to do it, y'all. I'm not about talk. I'm about action, y'all. I'm a real action affirmative person, y'all. We will never get restitution. You have to get it. Yes, man. Yes. We need restitution. Man, all we need is ourselves, y'all. Because we're born, Chief Tomahawk, we're born with nothing. And for some of us who get released out of prison systems and stuff like that, you born again with nothing. But this time as an adult. And if you can go get it, no matter how many times you lose it, y'all, if you can go get it, it's great. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to go get it, y'all. No matter how many times I lose it, as long as they print it, I'm going to go get it, y'all. But my thing was I wasn't snatching up property and land and possessions, because that's the only thing, y'all. Money isn't nothing. So if you got the money, man, you need to get property, y'all. You need to get ownership over stuff. The government is not our own. We can build our own. Once you have your own land and you are on it, that's your own government, man. That's what we not realizing. The states are estates ruled by a governor. You get what I'm saying? Each state is a government, y'all. That's why weed is legal in states, but it's illegal. Y'all know it's still illegal per the federal government. But each state has weed legal. How does that happen? Because there are only estates. You get what I'm saying? Somebody put an estate on our country, on our countries. And I'm speaking countries in plural, y'all. Every other country, every other continent in the world got countries, y'all, except us. Really, we the only country in the world. I mean, we the only continent in the world with only 3 countries. Nah, man, these states is countries, man, and I stand firm on that. And I got stuff on states. I got the etymology of a state, seeing where it comes from, and all that. And I know state means estate, which means rulership or ownership or a form of. You get what I'm saying? But let me try to get to all these comments. Let me get to all these comments. English is a backward language to confuse us. Yes, the government is not our own. We need to make our own government. They already locked us off Alaska. Indeed, Mexicans came via the Mongoloids. Indeed, but man, I don't rock with that. I ain't gonna lie, Jennifer. I'm not really a yes man, but I'm not really a yes man. So I gotta say I strongly disagree. I strongly disagree, y'all. If we were here, we were everywhere over here. We weren't sectioned off. There was no segregation in America before colonization, y'all. There was no segregation in America before colonization. So therefore, you get what I'm saying? So how can we say Mexicans were Mongoloids when we were everywhere? How? When we were everywhere, from north to central to south. You get what I'm saying? How can we say that Mexicans were Mongoloids? I don't believe that. I can't accept that as truth. I mean, I don't believe in anything, actually, y'all. Blacks the real Jews. D. Will in the building. Blacks people true Israelites. Indeed, bro, but black is a derogatory term, though, bro, in itself. I'm looking for it now and working towards it now. Love what you own. Oh, yeah, Lee, Tige, indeed, man. Hit me up on Instagram, bro. Hit me up on Instagram, bro. If we like-minded, everybody like-minded people, hit me up on Instagram, Indigenous Realist. Or contact my page on Facebook, Indigenous Realist, the Realist, y'all. I'm looking for it now. Lee Tiger. Lee. I can't pronounce that last part, bro. Lee, where you from? Red Stick Looser. Warriors have to be armed and protect their family, and that's why they got the land the first time. Yes, because we weren't properly armed. Hey, if somebody else got AR-15s, I want AR-15. If niggas got banana clips, I want banana clips. If niggas got drums, oh, I got drums. You get what I'm saying? So we got to be properly armed, y'all, whether you're a gun enthusiast or not. Niggas got swords, oh, I want swords. You get what I'm saying? We got to protect ourselves, y'all. We got to protect ourselves, y'all. But we're not violent people, but just protect your family. No worries, we got dominant original blood types. Indeed, we'll never be bred out. Warriors have to be armed and protect the family. Oh, indeed. Bro, you on it, which is truth. They scared now. Oh, yes, indeed, bro. Yes, indeed, bro. Bro, we got our own women. Oh, indeed, we got plenty of our own women, y'all. But there are women, bro. Like, I'm not racist, bro. There's no such thing as race. There's no division of race, y'all. There's only one race. So therefore, but don't get me wrong, I'm not breeding my blood with no European. You know what I'm saying? I'm not breeding my blood with no European, y'all. But for the original inhabitants of this continent, yeah, it's up there. We not going and get shit unless we go to war. That's not true, King Christian. That's not true. Why do we have to go to war with ourselves? That's all we have to do. Matter of fact, you are right. We need to go to war with ourselves, y'all. War inside yourself. That's where you got to go to war at. No, man, I had to go to war with myself time and time again, y'all. From the defeating your lower self. If your higher self can't defeat your lower self, how you going to beat the hierarchy? You get what I'm saying? How you going to beat somebody that's in power if you can't even empower yourself? If you can't beat yourself, how you going to beat something outside of self? You got to be a self-savior. You got to go to war inside self. That's where the true war is at. Inside self, y'all. Violence is not the option, y'all. and I don't promote violence, and I can't even say yeah to that shit, cause I won't even. If people arm up and go fight, I'm not participating, y'all. You get what I'm saying? I might chunk y'all a few weapons, but hey, me and my family ain't rocking like that because I know the war is up here. The war is right here, y'all. The war is an intellectual war. That's all it's about. And it ain't got nothing to do with paperwork, y'all. We need to learn to farm and we need to learn to form and be self-sufficient. We don't need to rely on the white man for nothing. Indeed, Woodman 3617, indeed. If we got our own land, think about it. Do y'all know what an acre is? I'm going to give you an example. An acre is about the same size of an NFL football field. And that's pretty damn big, y'all. That's 1 acre. But let's say it's a little bigger and it might be irregular in shape. It's not going to come at, when you buy an acre, it's not going to come in no specific shape. You're not going to get a plot. That's a plot, which is like something a house is built on. When you get an acre, y'all, that's around the size of an NFL football field. So think about it. You go spend $3,000 and get you 5 acres. And it doesn't matter what the land looks like, because any land can be tilled, y'all. Any land can be replenished and tilled with the proper tools. And if you go buy you like 5 acres, so you got the size of 3 football fields, you telling me you can't start a whole community on that? You get what I'm saying? You see these white people going building tiny homes, and we can't build tiny homes, and we the builders, we the true builders of society, and we can't build on our. Come on, bro. We gotta get, man. Ain't no war, none of that, man. If we to ourselves, nobody's gonna touch us, y'all. Nobody's gonna touch us, bro. Nobody's gonna touch us on our own land. We need the AKs, AR-15s, 223s. We need it not to kill off our race, but to protect our race. Yes, indeed, bro. We need all of that. And a lot of us have all of that, bro, because we're going to protect our family ourselves, y'all. Black people are indeed the real Israelites and Jews. I can rock with you on that, bro. I just don't rock with people being black, bro. I can't rock with that because I never heard that term. Black people as a name came 40 years ago. Look it up, y'all. Black Power came about 40 years ago. Look it up, y'all. That shit was started for specific people by specific people, y'all. Government-led agencies, y'all. So we got to break ourselves out of that black word. We not going to get shit unless we go to war. I don't agree with that, King Christian. I'm with you indeed. Red Stick Loose. Now Red Stick Loose say he gonna go to war with you. He war ready. I ain't taking my nigga ass to war, y'all. I'm gonna be on a big ass, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back in a ranch style house, you know what I'm saying? Tilling the land, getting fruit of the land, you know what I'm saying? Living a culturistic life, you know what I'm saying? On my feet up, like we were doing before that came. Listen, we didn't go. This is what people don't know. Look at real history over here in the Americas, y'all. We weren't warring. Do y'all know what a war is? A war is an organized effort. A war is an organized effort, y'all. So there was no wars, y'all. We didn't do that, y'all. We didn't do that, y'all. I don't believe that. That's some shit from Europeans. I don't believe Africans did that. They think war is in. No, that's an organized effort, y'all. We weren't that organized over here, if y'all seen, because if we were that damn organized, we wouldn't have got conquered. You get what I'm saying? We wouldn't have got conquered if we was that damn. Yeah. If we was that damn organized, we wouldn't have got conquered. And that's all war is. Because I study war. I study war, y'all. Thank you, darling. King Christian, I'm with you indeed. Okay. Dolly Palmer. Unification and community is the key. Look at the Mormons. Yes, look at the Mormons and the Amish, y'all. They not no better than us, y'all. And that ain't their land they sitting on. Think about it. That's our land. But they doing what we supposed to be doing. They on our land. They on our land, y'all. They on our land. We got Mormons. We got Mormons and Amish on our land, making us look dumb as hell. Worrying about some reparations and things like that, man, when the Amish and the Mormons are sitting over there doing the damn thing, y'all. They doing it. They don't even need technology. They not spending money on nothing. You get what I'm saying? They not spending money on nothing. They keeping everything in their own community. They keeping everything in their own community, y'all. Empress Isha say the problem is really that people with weapons in power like that do all they can to keep us separated and unable to protect ourselves as a community. Yes, but you got to look at it. We're not in our communities. Yes, they're our communities due to the fact we're living in them, so that makes it our community. But this shit is established for a different type of people, y'all. Them is people that's used to living in caves. I don't feel like, I don't know about y'all. I've never felt comfortable inside of, you know what I'm saying, just being a stationary person. I'm a traveler, y'all. I want to be out and about, y'all. Like, that's what we doing all this year. We going to be everywhere this year. Me, my wife, and my 2 sons. We going to be out and about through the land, y'all. Surveying our land, y'all. Because this is, we're not stationary people, y'all. It doesn't matter what tribe or clan you're from. Yeah, I don't claim any tribes or clans or anything. My clan is my family, so I rep my clan. My clan, I consider clan as my family, so I rep my clan to the fullest. We not rest lucid, King Christian with you indeed, unification of the community. Problem is really that, okay, huh? What you finna go get? Alright. You better take that off, girl. Is it? Don't do that. Problem is, it does not matter what tribe or clan you are from. These white people want us off this earth. We need and must prepare ourselves to survive this 400-year Holocaust. Man, I don't know, bro. I just think we should be self-sufficient and ingenuity, bro. I feel like through self-sufficiency and ingenuity, we will rise, y'all. As an individual, if y'all don't know what type of president we got, y'all, if we never had shit, this is the best president to go get something. This nigga is a billionaire, y'all, and that's what he feel. He want everybody else to have money. Whether y'all anti-Trump or not, that's neither here nor there. I didn't vote for the man. I don't give a fuck about the man, y'all. Like, as a personal basis, I don't give a fuck about Trump. But I know I like his mind state, y'all, because he's honest. He's open. That's how I am. If y'all see, I don't agree with just anything and everything, y'all, because we got to have individual mind states, you know what I'm saying? True Jews are black people. This corporation disguises our states, which are countries. Um, this corporation disguises our states, which are countries on our continent. Yes, indeed. Chief Trump Hawk. Yes, indeed, man. Each state is a country. Each state is a country, man. We can be the true Jew, but we have no money. Yeah, yes, indeed. We got to get our capital up. We gotta, man. We gotta just start being industrious, y'all. Be industrious, man. If you're industrious, that capital will come. Lee Todd say, I got you. All right, bet. Hit me up. Everybody, hit me up on Instagram, Indigenous Realist, the Realist. Hit me up on Instagram, Indigenous Realist, or contact me on my page on Facebook at Indigenous Realist, the Realist. Mexicans and most Hondurans are from whites. Man, that's the people now. We're talking about the people before the conqueror, y'all. We got to get out. We got to uncolonize our mind, man. Stop thinking about the times of today, man. These people are not white, bro. They're not white, y'all. I don't know where y'all get that from. These people aren't white, y'all. I don't know where that comes from. That's what they think. That's why they act like that. That's why we're letting them be persecuted like that. You get what I'm saying? That's why we're letting the people in the caravan get killed and beaten and coming up missing, because we don't have no unification. How can y'all unify with ourselves and forget about them our cousins? Y'all wanna everybody in the chat come from linking themselves to Africa, way over there. And y'all telling us we gonna let our brothers right here in Mexico who went through the same thing as us just go to hell, fuck them, they white people. I don't rock with that, y'all. If that's how y'all rock, I don't rock with that, y'all. That shit he said was a total lie. I'm in Texas. If y'all ever see me show up in one of their debates, that's why I put that video on my page. You see me show up in the debate, I'm gonna have Mexicans with me and everything, y'all. We coming like a real tribe, y'all. I'm not on the color thing, y'all. I'm about facts. You know what I'm saying? What really is and what really isn't. I'm not gonna say they white people. I don't believe that. I am a violent person personally. Me too, Tommy Williams. But again, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm a violent person, bro. But I'm saying I don't promote violence, bro. I can't use this platform to promote violence. This corporation disguises our states, which are indeed. Gotcha, bro. Indeed, bro. Pontiac, Michigan. Oh, you in Pontiac, Michigan? Okay, that's a bet. On this shit, bro. Okay, bet. Guns won't help. What's going on? That's what I'm saying. So what? If we say everything won't help, what will help? King Christian, what will help? What will help? If everything won't work, what will work? Because that's what we're saying. We always talking about what won't work. What will work? I know a gun will help me protect my family, just like martial arts. If I don't have a gun, just like me being able to defend myself physically, y'all, with my own claws, with my own teeth. You get what I'm saying? I know I can defend myself and my family to the fullest. Gun, knife, physical, mental, I can defend myself. So I don't see how guns won't work. We're not trying to use them for anything except for protection. So I don't get that. I don't get that statement. I'm a violent person naturally. Me too, Tommy Williams, bro. Just ain't the time for violence. Um, Give me one of them blue drinks.
Okay, you want me to do Big Daddy Dorito?
Yeah.
I'm taking mine.
All right. Hey. And see, can you trick them into what's it called? All right. I'm with the melee weapons. Yes, bro. I'm with all that shit, bro. Give me a crossbow, bow and arrow, all that shit, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've been government trained, y'all. To be honest, bro, I feel like I've been trained for a reason, y'all. They trained me to crash out like the other dudes you see on the news crash out, y'all. But I overcame that, y'all. I never crashed out.
I gotta open up this toy out.
All right.
Play with this on the inside.
All right. We have to use our words and actions to unbind ourselves from this language and practice. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're master builders. That's why I always say build, 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 build. Because if we're not building through the language, why are we speaking it? Let's start humming. Let's start whistling. If you're not going to get the proper understanding of the language we speak and how these words are indeed spells, not spells as in, no, spells like as in make you feel sick, make you hurt, make you go through pain. Somebody can say something to you and make you die. You get what I'm saying with a word? So don't think that some things are all about non-physical. Some shit is more physical than you think. But they think I'm talking crazy, bro. Our own women, bro, brainwashed, man, shaking my... Yes, bro, our women have been brainwashed so fully because the main goal was to take the so-called black men, the original inhabitants of every land, y'all. Not saying we have the same genetics as these people, not saying we have the same customs, but the dark-skinned man, they meant to take him out of the family, out of the home. Out of the home. They want him out of the home, y'all. And we need to breed ourselves away from the crazy women. Don't breed with a woman that don't have a like mind as you. You don't go after beautifulness. Don't go after pretty. Don't go after fine. Go after the mind. Go after what she got at up top. I want a woman that's good up top, y'all. And I ain't talking about oral. I'm talking about good in that brain, y'all. And I ain't talking about oral again. No pun intended, y'all. I'm talking about what that mind like, y'all. If a woman don't got no mind, we can't even talk. Like, for real, we can't even have a conversation, man. I know, quick, one sentence to let me know where she coming from. And if she ain't coming from the right place, I'm not at the right place. Okay, so if Mexicans were everywhere, then now how come it ain't no Mexicans in Canada? The same way it ain't no niggas in Canada, bro. And I never said Mexicans weren't everywhere, bro. I never stated that. I stated that we were all through Mexico. We were all through South America. We were all through Canada. We were all through Alaska. We were all through America, mainland. Like, we, us. So therefore, our genes are in the same genes as them people. Just like you got mestizo. See, and then the mestizo, we got to go into that word. I'm going to have the etymology on that word because I feel like that word be used out of context sometimes. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this out. Words be getting used out of context, y'all. Yes, man, we travelers, man. We were never stationary people. Try and go there without permission and nobody asks questions. Wait, let me see. They didn't come with war. They came with religion to learn us, all about us. They came with their sickness. We gotta look, bro. They came with more than religion, y'all. It was never, there's no singularity form of conquering or colonization, y'all. They came with religion, They came with sickness. They came with alcohol, y'all. They came with alcohol. And they came with war. They came with religion. They came with sickness, diseases. Think about it, y'all. If y'all see me building with the brothers on Chief Holiday page yesterday, I said how they found a group of islands with dark-skinned people with solid blue eyes, y'all, with solid blue eyes. And nobody's allowed to be in contact with them people, y'all, because a common cold would deplete their whole population, y'all, would kill off their whole population. And that's what happened. We didn't have sickness over here, y'all. We weren't dirty. We weren't animals. We didn't live in buildings and throw shit out of windows, y'all. We were migratory. We learned from the animals. We learned from the seasons. We learned from the land. And that's the closest we can be to being self again, y'all. Is getting on that land, y'all, right here in our own country. But at the same time, being on our own land. And our mind states will change. Everything about us will change, y'all. Facts, man. In America's our system were based on. Alright, I'm skipping shit. Try and go there without permission and nobody asks questions. Where that's at? Where that's at, Dolly Palmer? Jennifer Summers say in America's our systems were based on matriarchy. Oh yes, indeed. We had a female queen in the Caribbean named Nanny. They try to say she wasn't a real queen, but she truly was. Just like they say Queen Khalifa wasn't no real queen here in the Californias and ruling the whole western part of the mainland. But she indeed was a real queen. You can actually find facts about this queen. You can actually find facts about it if you dig, y'all. I never heard about the queen named Nanny, but I can check it out. When the last time you seen a Mormon twice, you ain't gonna see him. Not a neighbor. No, you ain't gonna see him. Just like when you see us. If we on our own land, Aramis, they gonna be like, man, it's some niggas stay around here somewhere, y'all. It's some niggas stay around here somewhere, but we don't know where the niggas at. We just know they come buy some supplies. They come get regular little shit every now and then, but we don't know where these niggas at. And that's how we supposed to be, y'all. We want to be involved with these people, y'all. When segregation is the answer, but I'm not saying as a whole populace. I'm saying we ourselves got to take ourselves out of these wicked communities, y'all. That's what's killing us. These apartment buildings, these houses are killing us. Literally. Not spiritually, not figuratively, but literally killing us, y'all. Look, man, they're killing us, man. Travelers, yes indeed, Dolly Palmer. Jennifer Summers, Nanny, Granny, the greatest mother was a great warrior queen. Don't listen to the haters. Yes indeed, bro. Chief, why is it that when the Bible speaks of Israel leaving after 400 years? No, King Christian, check this out. I feel like this is the land God kept talking about, Canaan. You get what I'm saying? Because if you notice, if you really study that Old Testament, they couldn't find the land of Canaan, y'all. They couldn't find them. They could not find the land of Canaan. And they said, man, just look it up, man. I don't even want to get into that right now, but I feel for something in me, y'all, I think this is the land of Canaan, y'all. But I'm not going to give it that name. I'm saying I searched all through that Bible, y'all. America's not in there. But I feel like the land of Canaan has similar characteristics with over here. And there was a reason why they could never find it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't doubt. Did you watch the latest Sarah Seti video? Nah, hell no. Did he mention my name? If he did, I'm going straight in. I'm going straight in if he mentioned my name. Chief, why is that when okay. Did you watch the last? Nah, L.E. back in the building. What's up? Well met, brother. Nice to have you. Great to have you back in here. Because Mongol were also black and dark. Check out the original Chinese. The blacks were Mongol. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not buying into the whole saying Mongoloid or whatever. All right, baby. You need help getting the baby downstairs?
No, sir, I got it.
All right. Be careful.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, I'm not. I know. Like I do history. That's my thing. I'm a history buff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do, y'all. I study history, and that's why I can't just let certain shit slide because I don't just study it from the European, but I do study it from the European. But I study it from all cultures, y'all. And that's how I know a lot of cultures never heard of us. Nobody knew about us. He just dropped another one after your video. I didn't even know. I didn't see it. I agree, man. I'm not subscribed to his channel, LE. And I don't want to give that brother too much attention either, though, bro. Cause I'm not clout chasing. I don't feel like he has no clout. But shit, I don't want to give that brother too much attention, man. I agree. Let somebody else take up the bow and arrow. Go after that nigga, man. Get that nigga scalp. I must have left a piece of his scalp. You get what I'm saying? I must have left a little piece of that scalp for somebody else to get. Let somebody else get him, man. But that nigga, he ain't got nothing for me, man. That nigga not smart. He's smart. He's not knowledgeable. You get what I'm saying? He's not knowledgeable. He was speaking out of pure hate. He was speaking out of pure nothingness. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, so to say we not haters, we the yeah, sorry, yeah, he's a clown. I agree. Tribe Up them doing a build on it right now though, y'all. Tribe Up News, Chief Holiday them is doing a build on it. I just got the notification, y'all. So they watched the video. I haven't seen it, y'all. That nigga's a clown to me, y'all. I'm not giving him no more of my energy. I'm not giving Sorry Student Seti no more of my energy, y'all, cause he don't deserve it. Y'all, like my people deserve my time and energy. That nigga don't deserve it. I agree, Mexicans. I agree, Mexicans are people. Yes, bro. Like I don't get why people feel like that when we got the most mixed cultures of all. Yes, yes, bro. My blood is pure, bro. And somebody don't comment on one of my videos. Somebody, do I have any proof? Yes, but what are your intentions? That's what I asked them. Yes, but what are your intentions on asking me that? Like, what is your intentions? Why would they ask me that? But yes, I know that a lot of our brothers and sisters are mixed, y'all, but you got a lot of our brothers and sisters that haven't been touched. You know what I'm saying? And man, I don't know. It's in my genes, man. It's in my blood, man, to defend our people, y'all. But only to a certain extent, y'all. I'm not gonna defend individuals. I'm gonna defend our culture, y'all, because I'm a member of this culture, y'all. If you have ever seen Forged in Fire, why aren't our youth keeping up the tradition of forging that? Oh no, I study. See, that's what I'm saying. I study that type stuff because I'm right now, y'all, since time innumerable, y'all. I've been preparing myself to leave this bullshit, these communities, these countries, these states, all that shit, y'all. I'm trying to start my own shit, y'all. Right here in America, though. Right here in America, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Right here in America, establishing my own sovereign land, but not in the sovereignty sense. I'm saying sovereign as far as like once I'm on my land, they can't touch me type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you get, man, this shit is crazy. But anyway, you gotta know forest techniques, y'all. You gotta know these techniques, yeah. If you ever seen Forged and Fire, they take our skills, but it's not promoted amongst our youth. Yeah, hell no, it's not promoted. It needs to be promoted. It needs to be promoted. We accept the Mexican, but they don't accept us. Only that's not speaking. You can't speak for the whole. That's like saying we don't get accepted by the native, by the what I call the usurper or the foreigner. I call them foreigners also, the so-called red Indian. We don't get accepted by them. That ain't stopped us, y'all. That ain't stopped it. And a lot of people still accept them. So that's just a flip side. I don't know Mexicans that don't accept us. The Mexicans where I'm from a different place from y'all though, y'all. I'm in Texas. By Mexico. Texas is Mexico, y'all. So we have more Mexicans than any other northern states, the eastern states. You get what I'm saying? So I can speak on the culture out here, y'all. And the Mexicans are just like the so-called blacks out here, y'all. I'm from Texas, y'all, which is Mexico, y'all. I've been to California. I've been all the way down to the border in California and in Texas, y'all. I've been all the way down in El Paso, y'all. So I know what I'm speaking on is not theoretical, y'all. I know Mexicans. Like, I live with Mexicans. If I walk outside, there's Mexicans outside right now. Like, if I look at, let me see. Ain't nothing out here on this side, but if I go on this side of apartments, there's Mexicans outside right now, y'all. Like, I'm not speaking from a foreigner aspect. I'm speaking to somebody whose total family history ties in with these people, y'all. I studied Texas history, y'all. And Texas is not Texas, it's Mexico, y'all. This is Mexico. This is Mexico, y'all. So I'm not speaking from a unknowable stance. I know exactly who these people are, y'all. Period. A collective change spiritually and mentally. It's like Morpheus said. This comes from LE. It's like Morpheus said. Once you become the one, you won't have to dodge bullets. Yeah, man. Indeed, man. Indeed, I watched that movie only once, like when it first came out a long time ago. So I'm kind of not brushed up on it. But yes, indeed, bro, I feel where you coming from. Rest exclusive brothers, all for one and one for all. Yes, indeed. Melanated child of son say facts, bro. Yes, indeed. Lee Taj say do. Yes, indeed. Amir X in the building. What's good, man? My brother from the U.S. My brother from the U.S. Virgin Islands in the building, man. Yeah, man, I got my Virgin Islander in the building. What's up, little bro? I ain't been neglecting you, bro. I just literally, bro, I've been in pursuit of some good shit right now, bro. Like I got a lot going on, Amir, but don't think you neglected, little bro. I got you, bro. I'm gonna take my time personally to help you trace your people, bro. I got you, Amir X. Um, I got you, family, bro. I consider you my family in the Virgin Islands, bro. I got you, little bro. In America, we did guerrilla warfare. Yes, exactly, exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. Like someone, I felt where the little brother was. I felt where the brother was coming from. Somebody made a video talking about unity, but I'm saying like there's so many dominants in our people, y'all. We never were banned up under one chief or one. Nah, and that's not gonna work right now. There has to be many chiefs to spring back up, y'all. That's the only way the renaissance be among our people is gonna happen to the fullest, y'all. We gotta each be a chief in our own right, y'all, and stand up. Here I come, baby. Go check on my son. Y'all make them babies, y'all. Make them babies. Babies is life, y'all. Say what's up. Them babies is life. What you need? What do you need? Ain't you watching TV? You wanna come play? Come on. Them babies, that's how you keeping your genealogy going, y'all. Jelanda Clark back in the building. Well met, sis. How are you doing? It's great to have you back up in here. Great to have you, sis. I'm reading these comments right now. They are Afro Americans in Canada. I can't negate that, but them niggas is watered down. I don't know no Canadians except Drake. That's the only Canadian I know. There's Mexicans in Canada also. Yeah, that's what you asked me. Yes, bro. I know Mexicans from Canada, bro. I know Mexicans from Canada personally. So yes, bro. I know people that come from Mexican descent that live in Canada. I know some personally who has whole family out there. But besides that, bro, look how much that's our land up there too. Why are we not trying to take Canada? It's so much unpopulated land up there. You get what I'm saying? So Canada is not what we're worried about. We're worried about this land right here, bro. Yeah, we did guerrilla warfare, man. Uh, LE say collective change spiritually dot bullets and sugar. Sugar what? They came with population control. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we got to repopulate ourselves. We're the majority, but we got to keep our genes strong. We got to keep our population booming. We are the baby boom. We're having a baby boom right now, y'all. I've never seen so many pregnant women at once. And they're not just pregnant right now. They have babies and they'll be pregnant the next week, y'all. Our population, our ancestors are coming back, y'all. These babies of right now, these babies are special, y'all. These babies are special, y'all. These babies are special, y'all. The common cold and influenza came before the smallpox. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Nanny from Haiti. Amir X. Hey, my brother from the Virgin Islands say, what nanny y'all talking about from Haiti? So he's familiar with the term nanny too. Also, y'all, if y'all don't know, my little brother Amir X is from the Virgin Islands. Dolly Palmer say Mormon and Amish. Okay, okay. You cannot just show up to the encampments. No, no, because they're the tenants, not the owners, y'all. They're the tenants on the land. You get what I'm saying? So you can't just walk inside. You can't just walk your nigga ass on no Amish settlement and think you gonna. Nah, they're gonna get you up out of there. They're gonna get you up out of there, and that's how ours will be if we do it. If we do it, y'all, we just gotta do it. There's no talking to it, y'all. All we have to do is do it. It's there. It's there. We got the perfect government structure. Even though it's not ours, we got the perfect government structure that's gonna turn a blind eye towards us being self-sufficient. Right now, it's the best time for self-sufficiency, y'all. It's the best time for self-sufficiency. Just like that, Empress Isha, yes indeed. Dolly Palmer say, "Speak, King." Yes indeed. If you look at Virginia, Woodman 3617 said, if you look at Virginia State seal, the man on the ground had a crown, not some feathers, on his head from 1492 to 1607. They left here with gold and silver and jewelry, not feathers. Oh yes indeed. Yes indeed. We was wealthy, well put together people. Oh yes indeed, bro. I'm not negating that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not negating that. I'm not negating that, Woodman. I know we were wealthy, but then again, we weren't worldly. As far as wealthy, it wasn't the end of the world for us. You get what I'm saying? We weren't chasing Jordans and chasing. We didn't give a damn like gold. It's probably gold all around the ground that ain't been found because it was just another metal. We looked at it as just another metal, bro. Just another metal. Not trying to be funny, but the brother Cinti seemed like he owned some type of drug. Oh yeah, said he be full of that coke. He full of that coke, y'all. I know all the telltale signs, y'all. Trust me, y'all. I'm a street dude. I'm in the hood. I'm from the hood, y'all. I come from the same struggle as y'all. Period, y'all. That's why I can relate to everybody, because I come from the same struggle, y'all. But me personally, I know the eyes and even how his nose and mouth move, that the brother be messing with cocaine, y'all. And that's facts. That's facts. Brother be full of that coke. And that's facts. And I'm not down talking or nothing. But I know that look. And he can't fool me. I know that look. We was wealthy, well put together people indeed, bro. Most Puerto Ricans look the same as other dark skinned people of America in the 1970s. I mean in the 1700s. Yeah, bro. Like Puerto Ricans share a lot of the same genes as us. I don't know how stuff work out there in the islands, y'all. I'm not really big on that, but I know a lot of Africans did go to some of these places, y'all. Some of the islands and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. I can rock with people talking about Africans weren't barely over here because that's facts. They weren't. We were the so-called African, y'all. They tried to misnomer and misname us African just to hide us from ourselves. You get what I'm saying? We got hidden. We're the sleeping giant. We're the sleeping giant, y'all. If you don't know, we're the sleeping giant they be talking about. Right speech and knowledge, bless up. Indeed, man. Not trying to be funny. Oh, indeed. It's cool, G. Indeed, bro. Indeed. I got you, little bro, though. Like, for real, I got you, bro. I'm just on the move. I'm so on the move, bro. And it's going to get worse. 2019, it's going to be worse. That's when I'm going to be back to my travel status, y'all. But right now, I'm set. I'm stationary, but I'm on the move mentally so much. Um, I always thought that Texas and all the adjacent from Mexico a mix of both American and Mexican peoples. Yes, indeed. That's what I was saying. Like I don't, as far as seeing these people, man, I see there's Mexicans, full blood, no black, y'all, my color, y'all, all around here. All the Mexicans in Texas are dark, y'all. Like I don't. You have some that are pale, but that is like and that's like you can tell they got a lot of Spaniard in them. If you ask them, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm Spaniard. My mother was Spaniard. My father was Spaniard." You get what I'm saying? But there's not. The Mexicans are dark. That's why I'm not feeling what people are saying about that. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see where I'm at. I mean, I respect your belief in Disney. Yeah, I respect yours too, Tommy, bro. You know what the deal is in this chat, bro. We respect. Peace, love, and light to all. What's up, Jelana Clark? How are we today? Jennifer Summers. We need to find a new name and definition to define ourselves in 2019. Indeed. Indeed. Star Seeds. Indeed. I'm out. Keep it going. All right, Aramis. You know I'm going to hold down the fort, bro. I got you, fam. Dolly Palmer say, big up the ancestors flowing back in. Yes, man. Yes, we actually birthing the ancestors back, y'all. If y'all are familiar with reincarnation, hold on, y'all. I think my phone's going to dead. Yeah, it is. Let me get a charger. But if y'all familiar with reincarnation, y'all, we are coming back as the ancients, y'all. Find yourself in history, y'all. Y'all there already, man. We been here before, y'all. That's how we know. We wouldn't be able to bring this knowledge, y'all, and not off no beliefs, off of knowing. We actually know we are from here, y'all, and that's hard to find, y'all. That's how you know it's people coming back, man. They sending them great leaders back, y'all. Where the hell is my charger at? You want to sit back down and watch TV? Are you still playing? You still playing? Man, I got some very intelligent children, man. God bless me, man. I love my children. I love my children. I'm trying to make a lot more children this year. 2019 is the year of children, y'all. Make as many babies as you can, y'all. They're cheap. They're cheap, but that's wealth. Babies are wealth, y'all. I'm stuck on the charge. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, Peace and love and light. Okay, indeed. We all need to find a new name for ourselves. Indeed. I'm out. Keep going. Indeed. Big up to the ancestors flowing back in. Indeed. Tommy Williams say, LOL, if Mexicans aren't Mongoloids, then why, LOL, why they look more Mongoloid than the Mongoloids? That mean maybe the Mongoloids ain't. I don't know, Tommy Williams, bro. You got me, bro. I don't know, bro. A wise man admits when they don't know something. I don't know nothing about that, bro. I don't know. I honestly just don't know. Sharon Doyle, well met. Well met, Sharon Doyle. Well met. Everybody that ain't added me on Instagram, add me on Instagram at Indigenous Realist. Find my Facebook page, not a profile. Find my Facebook page at Indigenous Realist the Realist, y'all. We have to let go of the BS we see and dig deep into what we know and feel. Yes, indeed. What do we know? That's what I'm saying. What do we know? Fuck the hypothetics. Fuck the hypothetical. What do we know? I know that we got to get it out the mud, y'all. And there's plenty of mud to go around. If y'all understand where I'm coming from, it's plenty of mud, y'all. Ownership. Owning shit. That's all ownership means. Let's change the word ownership to mean owning shit. Y'all, we gonna own shit this year, 2019. Let's own shit. If anybody down with owning shit, just get at me. If anybody wanna own some shit, just get at me, y'all. That's what I'm on, ownership. I'm on my ownership. We have to okay. Off of here, say people being saying I'm an indigo. It makes sense though. I mean, indigo, as far as like being an indigo child, bro, yes, bro. I've been told I was an indigo my whole life, bro. If that's what you mean. I don't know if that applies to a specific people. I don't know about a people called indigo. That's unfamiliar to me. But as far as like in the oral sense, and not oral, oral, Aural, oral. As far as talking about your aura. Did they let you?
No, the other one was there.
For real? The tall, skinny one?
No, the top skinny one, you know, he was lame. The fat one was there.
Oh, for real? I punched that nigga down. The oral sense, y'all, is indigo. Yes, an indigo child, bro. Yes, bro. What's up? Who else up in this thing? What's the topics? Let's keep building, y'all. Y'all let the chat slow down. Y'all let the chat slow down. The chat was vibing, y'all. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep rocking. Let's talk about being industrious, y'all. Reincarnation, though. Yes, indeed, bro. See, all that is birthing back children with strong ancestral memory. If you don't know what ancestral memory is, bro, that's like just what they call they miss. Oh yeah, I needed that. We up in that thing, y'all. We up in that thing, y'all. Ancestral memory, bro. That's something they try to define as intuition and intuitiveness and things of that nature. But it's really ancestral memory, bro. Which is nothing but reincarnation. Reincarnation is to reincarnate or to bring something back or something coming back again, y'all. Re means back again. That's all re means. Incarnate means to be in the flesh. So that's all it means, reincarnate. To be in the flesh again. That's all it is. What's up though, y'all? It makes sense though, indeed. Reincarnation though, indeed. Let me hear what you gotta say about reincarnation. Oh, I just did my little spiel. LE, I didn't know you're still up in the building. LE still up in the building, y'all. Well met. It's called the human race for a reason. Black people are in the lead. That's why they are hated. Based off genetic, we are stronger and our skin has adapted to the planet melanin. Yes, indeed, bro. That's where the term race. You tricked me? How many did you get?
4.
I'm gonna poke your eye out. I'm gonna poke your eyes out. Yes, bro, indeed, bro. That's where race. If you look at the, hey, y'all, L. Lee just brought up a strong point, y'all. Race actually has the same root as the word race, as in running, y'all. Running in the word race. That's why I say there's only one race, the human race. But at the same time, genetically, y'all, the darker are at the beginning or at the lead of the race, y'all. Yes. Yes, y'all. No matter how much people want to be superior, we are forever the leader of the race, y'all, through genetics. Through genetics, y'all.
Someone did it before. You talking about personalized tone.
That's what he said?
Mm-hmm.
I beat that nigga up trying to flirt with you. He was flirting with you?
No.
Hey, y'all, I'll be back. I'm finna go check this store, man.
Stop.
No, I'm playing, y'all. I'm gonna build instead. I'm gonna build instead of destroy today. Yeah, we're gonna build instead of destroy. I'm gonna let him slide for today. He better not flirt with baby again. Let's see what's going on up in here though. About to message you something interesting. Indeed, bro. Keep me interested, bro. Shake it for me, mom.
Shut up, baby.
Don't read my lips, y'all. Indigo, starseeds, light workers, here to awaken the people, to enlighten them. Our kids 5D already. Yes, Jelana Clark. Yes, man. Stay out my dream.
I didn't.
Wet lip ass girl.
Shut up.
I'm finna roast her, y'all.
Leave me alone.
What's up, Tommy? Oh, he said LOL, tragic, fam. Oh, yeah, indeed. I know that. I know that shit ain't healthy for us, y'all. Do not drink that drink right there, y'all. That shit is poison. That shit good in the mother. What we on? What we on? Oh, yes, indeed, Jelana Clark. Sharon Doyle say they strip a vital component from their DNA makeup when they drafted all the color out of them. Yes. Here you go. Yes. They, in a twisted backwards way, they felt that they felt that being lesser was greater. They felt that the paler they could breed themselves, the paler out of selective breeding. They tried to say nature was wrong, and so they took the degenerate and tried to breed it. They tried to keep the degenerate pure. When they tripped out, That's why they need us. If y'all notice that the British family has married back into thank you for the follow, Megatwan Liquor. Thank you for the follow. Anybody else that ain't follow me on Instagram at Indigenous Realist. Talk about the fake Lord Jesus worshiping. Man, that shit. Listen, bro. I don't really talk religion, Lee, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk religion today, y'all. Just for a short bit. I don't like to dwell on jinn because religion comes from rely on jinn. If you look at the root word of religion, it's religar, or yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's religar. Well, anyway, yeah, bro, they brung that to have rulership, y'all. They brung that religion because everybody claiming Christianity, their soul, they're harvesting souls, y'all. And I got the paper, man, I got the documents, y'all. It's actual harvesting of souls that stems from like the 1300s. Bro, what that's programming. Most things are created to keep the mind trapped. Yes. Yes. I see your messages, but I can't leave out the chat, Amir. But I got you, bro. We're gonna build on that for sure. They strip all the valid components. Hey, yes, indeed, bro. Oh, he said, all right, indeed, bro. Bro, that's programming. Most things are created to keep the mind trapped. Yes, bro. Religion is to get you to rely on something other than yourself. That's why I say to rely on jinn. A jinn is not a physical thing. A jinn is an imaginary force, y'all, created out of wind. If we know wind is invisible. Try being forced into a church for a year. Oh, yeah, I got it. If you don't know about over here in the mainland, bro, we are growing up, bro. We're gonna be forced in one religion or another, bro, regardless. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter. people of the religions are dangerous. That's why I said I don't talk about religious. It was, but my spirit wasn't vibing with it. Yes, indeed, bro. Your spirit, your nature, your very nature, y'all. Your very nature is not gonna vibe with religion because it's foreign. We're not foreign, y'all. We're not foreign. Religions are mental and spiritual pacifiers. They're mental and spiritual pacifiers. If you know what a pacifier is, that's something you give a baby to keep them content. But it has no nutrients, it has no sustenance. So religions are mental pacifiers, man. And we don't need no pacifiers. We're adults. We should go off of knowledge. And we should study self. And self don't have religion. And Jesus was never a real person, y'all. It's just a story. It's just a story. Stolen identity used against us. My eye. Yes, indeed, man. They got the Christian religion stole so much from other cultures. So much. Satan was kicked out of heaven because he became big headed. He thought that his looks entitled him to God's throne. Tell me that's not what the white man doing down here. Yes, indeed. If you look at the story of Genesis, y'all, I'm not a religious person, but the stories are meant to enlighten us. Out of all religions, out of all cultures, y'all, the stories, because they're only stories in them books, are meant to enlighten us, y'all. They're stories for self-help. They're nothing but self-help books. If you go get a self-help book, that's all a Bible or a Quran or a Zohar or things of that nature, y'all. The Four Noble Truths of the Buddha, things like that. They're only self-help books, y'all. They're meant to help self, not to rule self. And anyway, let me get back to. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about the Genesis, how the story of the serpent and the story of the woman Eve, and that God, the God of the Bible, Jehovah or Yahweh or any name y'all want to give him, but he didn't have a name in the Bible. If y'all check that out, but whoever that person or that being was, he told them that forever that the snake would be cursed. The snake would be cursed. I mean, the woman would forever bruise her heel. The woman would forever bruise her heel, the heel of her foot, her heel on the head of the snake, and that their generation should war. And they're talking about physical beings. That means the snake has progeny. Progeny means offspring. The snake, the serpent, I mean, not snake, the serpent has offspring, y'all. And their offspring is right now ruling every country. Think about it. Think about that. Go translate the Hebrew, not the whole Bible, y'all. Y'all don't have to do that. Translate the Hebrew inside of the serpent. The serpent that's mentioned in the Bible, translate that Hebrew and translate what's that cheese on there? Ooh. And translate the you know I don't like eating when I'm on. Yes, the Mongols were originally black. Yes, indeed. Black in the sense of dark skin, but black is a new word. All through history, there was never nobody called black, y'all. We gotta realize that through history, there was never any specific race, and there's no races, but any specific people that were referred to as black. Never, never. And Negro. Look at my video, y'all, about analyzing. It's my second video I ever made, y'all. Just go scroll down my timeline and watch my first video and my second video, y'all. I put a lot of knowledge into them. They didn't get a lot of views, y'all, but that's where a lot of knowledge. I took my time with those videos, and and I talk about etymology in both of them, y'all. And you can see that Negro, the term Negro was a term specifically made for Africans. Yet they refuse to tell us what nationality we are. I mean, we don't need them to. We don't need them to. As long as we know we're indigenous to this land and that we didn't come from a foreign land, we know what our nationality is. This is our nation. I wonder why. Oh, it's to keep us exactly where we're at. That's the whole reason. Hey, y'all, hold on. Let me try to pop my back. My damn back hurt bad. You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't been on my yoga, man. No, I don't want to stop streaming. I ain't been on my yoga lately, man. I've been having serious back problems.
Don't throw them chips.
Yes, we are our ancestors. They live through us. Our people never die. They only reincarnate. Yes, indeed. We'll be back. We'll always be back. We never left. We never leave, y'all. We always come back. It's always see you later. When somebody die, I see them later. They'll be back. Y'all thinking too small with the nationality. That is literally our world. Yes. Yes, indeed. They live is what I meant. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I knew exactly what you were saying. Uh, yeah, bro. Nationality is period, y'all. We're a nation of people. Like, I think trying to link yourself to a certain tribe by someone else's tribal name, I feel like that's foolishness. But that's me on a personal level. I don't try to trace no tribe. So when people ask me foolish questions like what tribe I come from and what tribe I come from and what my language was, I don't even answer that shit, y'all. I don't answer that shit. My language, my damn language is English, y'all. That's what language my people. As far as I can trace my people back, they spoke English, y'all, and that's all I need. That's all I need, y'all, because I'm striving to be a master etymologist. And I'm not there yet, but I'm an etymologist. I'm just not a master etymologist. So I know that with our language, we can define our own language, stories, fake words. It's really about numbers matching the letter to the number. They know the truth, and us, it is against words or swords. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. No doubt. Yes, indeed, bro. Yes, indeed. We have to clean up our act. We have lost our way. Our ancestors must be seriously disappointed in what we have become as a people. But I bet they're seriously, hey, they jumping for joy, y'all. I feel like with this uprising of our culture back again, knowing self, knowing that we are from this land and not foreigners, I feel like our ancestors are praising us, y'all. I honestly feel like by me producing this content, y'all, and building with y'all. I try to do it every day. Yesterday I wasn't here because I was on someone else's platform building with them. I was on their panel, which I'll probably go to in a little bit, y'all. I'll probably go over there to Chief Holiday page and go build with them right now. But yeah, man, I feel like our ancestors are proud of us, yes, because I'm proud of us. Why the hell I keep talking like a damn Jamaican? I keep saying yes afterwards. I don't know why I keep doing that, y'all. Don't think I'm no foreigner. I do not say yes afterward after my damn words. I just keep doing it for some reason today. That's weird. But we gotta clean it up. Yes, indeed. LOL. Yeah, man. I keep saying yes after. Like, where is that coming from? Uh, what was I gonna say? Give me some more of them chips, bro. No, you're not gonna eat them all. You're gonna save me some. I'm sorry, y'all. You say I look like a Jamaican? Yeah, they tell me that. They tell me I look like I'm from the Caribbean, but I'm not. I traced my genealogy already, y'all. I'm original inhabitant of here.
What?
Yeah, they be like, you see me, yeah? You see me, no? Nah, you didn't see me. They be like,
What?
you didn't see me there, no? I'll be like, nah, hell nah. Oh, yeah. Look, man, this ain't no propaganda. This ain't no. Pardon me if I got red stuff in my teeth. That's from the hot chips, which I barely eat. But, yeah, man, the culture is crazy, man. The culture is beautiful. I love this culture, y'all. Thank y'all for coming today, man. I love this culture. I love what we doing as individuals, y'all. We all being individuals of a whole. We don't have to. I don't feel like we have to be in cahoots with everybody because that's not how it was over here, y'all. Your LOL, your accent impersonation sucks, but I see, yeah, man. Y'all, man. Yeah, I can't impersonate accents very good, bro. Cause I got too much of an accent my damn self. You know what I'm saying? I talk like a Texan and a Californian. You know what I'm saying? So I got too much damn accent my damn self to be trying to impersonate. And my daddy was from Georgia, y'all. But anyway, what's the topic, y'all? Let's build. Let's build. He said your accent impersonation sucks. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. I love an honest person, yeah. uh, what was I gonna say? Man, it's crazy, bro. I feel like 2019 is gonna be great for us, y'all. Like for all of us, even as individuals. I feel like this is what's up, y'all. I don't know what I'm not very religious, y'all. I don't know what we got planned for ourselves, y'all, but it's something good finna happen for all of us, y'all. If I get blessed, y'all getting blessed right along with me, y'all. You know what I mean? It's blessings enough to go around, y'all. I just feel like 2019 is gonna be a great year. I never knew that in front of the stairs is right there. I don't ever see people walking back and forth. My OG, stepdad, but I consider him my only dad. Indeed, is Jamaican, but he's indigenous. It's clear. Oh yes, indeed, bro. What's good, bro? Carson Altitude. Well met. Well met. What's good, bro? Carson Altitude. Where you from, man? Where you from? What school of thought you coming from? What's good? What's the great news for today? Well met, though, from Indigenous Realist. Add me on Instagram, everybody. If anybody that hasn't added me on Instagram, or if you just don't have it, add me on Instagram at Indigenous Realist, or find my page on Facebook, y'all. My page isn't real active. I just made it. I just made it a couple days ago. I only got like 2 people on my page, 2 or 3 people on my page, but it's gonna get thick here in a little bit, y'all. And that's Indigenous Realist, the Realist on Facebook, and it's Indigenous Realist on Instagram. I think the more aware we become, the worse it's gonna get. Yeah, for the people in power, but it's just gonna get great for us, Sharon. Sharon Doyle, it's just gonna get great for us, I swear. Yeah, worse for them. Jennifer Summers, religions are outside of our God. Anything we follow externally is a religion. Yes, anything external is religion. I saw your video on Sadie. Oh yes, indeed, man. That was very coming straight from the heart. That was very genuine. That was a very genuine video. I'm not a clout chaser, y'all. I don't need clout, y'all. I made 150,000 views in 1 week, y'all. I got 3,000 subscribers in 1 week, y'all. So don't think that was no clout chasing thing. That was for us, y'all, because someone had to address that. You get what I'm saying? So don't think I don't need no clout, y'all. I just started my channel a month ago, y'all. But I got all the views, all the subscribers in this past week and a half, y'all. So I don't need anything from that man. But I just refuse to let our ancestors, as they always talk about the ancestors, the ancestors. Well, nigga, I'm not gonna let anybody disrespect my ancestors, y'all ancestors. I'm not gonna let anybody disrespect my culture, which is y'all culture. You get what I'm saying? No matter if we're united, no matter if we're familiar with each other, I don't speak for us, but I speak for my culture. As each individual should do. It's on each individual duty to stand up for our culture, y'all, because it's ours. Tommy Williams, where the hell you disappeared to, bro? Ah, hell no. Them waffles got my bro. Them waffles from last night on his ass. Where the hell Tommy Williams at? I need you back in the building, bro. Uh, honestly, I think we could have bounced like Aztecs, but we seen the Caucasian race too brutal in the beginning. We may be here to change the linear mindset. They are the youngest race. Yes, indeed, bro. Native Americans are Mongoloids mixed with our people. Oh, yes, indeed, bro. Yes, indeed, bro. The so-called, that's what I'm saying. Don't even call them. Hey, Carson, don't even call them Native Americans, bro. They're not native. They are immigrants. You get what I'm saying? They are immigrants, bro. They're immigrants, just like the Europeans, just like these Africans. They're just immigrants, bro. They immigrated here. You get what I'm saying? Whether legally or illegally. You know what I'm saying? They're not native, bro. They're not native. They've only been here 10,000, a little more than 10,000 years. Like I even heard people saying that the Bering Strait is bullshit, but I don't believe that. You get what I'm saying? Because I studied the Bering Strait, and I know that the Bering Strait still exists today. It's underwater, but it still exists, and it still comes up during some low tides, y'all. If you didn't know that, the Bering Strait is indeed real, y'all. I mean, it's just it's there. Like it's nothing to refute. It's no white man made up. No, it's the Bering Strait is there, bro. All right. The Bering Strait is still there, y'all. It ain't went nowhere, so I don't see how it could be fake. But that's to each his own. But the Bering Strait is indeed real. Uh, Jelanda Clark say, raising our vibrations, Mother Earth is rising. You want to rise with her? Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. We gotta honor our mother and our father, man. In the microcosm, which is our mother and our father in the literal sense, but in the macrocosm, as an honoring the Mother Earth, y'all. Period. Where's that, y'all? Spam that chat. Keep that chat going, y'all. Anything is legal in this chat room right here, y'all. Everything is legal, y'all. You're not blocking nobody. If there's a troll here, hey, you free to troll over here, bro. You can say whatever you want. You can say you niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is African. You can say whatever, bro. Nobody's gonna harass you in here. This is an open-minded chat, bro. I don't care what you say. I don't have moderators. None of that, bro. This is, you know what I'm saying? But as far as, yeah, man, that video, bro, I had to, bro. Like, everything in my soul, I had to. Like, you should have seen it. My wife is sitting right here. Ask her how I reacted. Like, I instantly went straight to it. Yeah, baby, I gotta get to this. I gotta take care of this right now. And then they wouldn't even let me upload. YouTube really be supporting that bullshit, man. And I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't afraid to say it. They block me all the time. They take down my live streams all the time. So if they get me off air right now, oh well. YouTube be supporting nonsense and bullshit, y'all. Because YouTube wouldn't let me upload that video. I made that video yesterday morning. I mean the day before yesterday morning. It didn't let me upload it until yesterday morning. It didn't let me upload it for a whole 20 hours. I was trying to upload it. Bro, someone posted a pic in Reddit about the Mongoloid Indian. I said the true natives were black. They destroyed me with the down votes. God damn. Let them do it though, bro. Fuck Reddit. Down to Reddit, bro. The death to Reddit. R.I.P. Reddit, bro. R.I.P. Reddit, bro. Fuck them. Fuck them, bro. They don't want to hear their truth. They're not gonna promote truth. You gotta realize who is doing the downvotes though. They're Europeans, which are white people. They're straight honkies doing your downvotes. You got African niggas in there doing your downvotes. You got straight misguided and illiterate. And we think it's illiteracy. We think illiteracy has something to do with a person being capable to read. But illiteracy doesn't mean that. Illiteracy means that a person can't understand what they're reading, can't comprehend what they're reading. Therefore, a lot of these people are illiterate. So they had enough sense to read what you were saying, but they couldn't comprehend it, so they thumbed it down because they were illiterate fools. Big facts. Yes, bro. Big facts, bro. RIP Reddit. I don't understand Reddit no way. I never even made an account. Fuck Reddit. We are what we are. Our God is internal. His name is personal. That naming of God is meant to enslave. Yes, if you ever pay attention to any of my live streams, I'll be saying that I don't name God. God has no name. God has no brothers and sisters because God is, and it's crazy. God is incomprehensible, y'all. It's incomprehensible, y'all. I want to know where these Europeans come from. Oh, they come from. Listen, that's what I'm saying. That's the question that need to be talked about. Fuck wondering where the people with melanin come from, which is ourselves. Let's talk about where these people come from. They just pop up in history. They were nobody. They were cave people. They were slinging shit at each other. They were hunting with rocks and things like that. They didn't even know how to start fires. They didn't know how to use salt. They didn't know how to season their food. You get what I'm saying? They were eating raw meat, not knowing how to cook and start fires. You get what I'm saying? They were growing hair all over their bodies to defend from the cold instead of actually killing and putting fur on their back. That's savage. That's straight savagery, y'all. They're savages, y'all, and they try to act like the most civilized people in the world because that's what Freemasonry is. If y'all ever notice me, I'm always coming back to Freemasonry because Freemasonry is about civilizing the greatest of their so-called race. You get what I'm saying? They want the best of the race to become Freemasons so they can keep that line going. So they can keep that elitist mind state going. And that's all it's about, y'all. God isn't a man. You have to break that God is nothing and everything. It was attached to gender, and God would be female. See, that's what I'm saying. LE, I agree with you on that. That's why I say if you know the word incomprehensible, that means God is everything, but at the same time he's nothing. But at the same time he created everything. But at the same time he created himself. He doesn't have brothers, sisters, mothers, daughters. He doesn't have a mouth to talk. You get what I'm saying? He wouldn't. Man, you know, I know where you're coming from, LE, and I agree, bro. But at the same time, the word God doesn't mean anything because he has no name. And that's just a name. And there's thousands and thousands and thousands of names for God. So using the word God as himself is okay because we know that God is only a word. God means ruler of the land. And we ourselves are composed of what? Land. You get what I'm saying? So God is that's cool, bro. But I'm saying God the creator, the omniscient, omnipotent, the incomprehensible. And there's only one and no others. Yes, bro. But at the same time, the word God has no power. You get what I'm saying? It's just a word. Generator, operator, destroyer. I mean, that's a good anonym. People say Gomar, Oz, Debar, all kinds of things, bro. Could be acronyms for God, but at the end of the day, God is God, bro. Whoever he is, whatever it is, it has no gender. It has no need for gender. You know what I'm saying? To give God a gender would be saying that God needs to reproduce. When God speaks a word, or God thinks a word, or God just, you get what I'm saying? God doesn't need any medium to create. God needs no medium to create. So therefore, he has no gender. There's no gender to God. Yeah, even in the Bible, he says that I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Yes, he said, they asked him, who is that? Moses. That was Moses, y'all. Y'all can fact check me, y'all. Moses said, God, who am I supposed to tell the people I'm speaking for? Like when Pharaoh asked me, who is my God, what am I supposed to say? He say, tell him I am. You get what I'm saying? And that's where the term I am that I am comes from. You get what I'm saying? So we know that God told Moses to say, my God's name is I am. You get what I'm saying? That means I form myself. That means I brought everything into existence, y'all. They're not saying me. That's what God told Moses to tell the Pharaoh. Tell him that you coming in the name of I am. You get what I'm saying? So God has no name. He wouldn't give Moses a name. He wouldn't give Moses a name. He didn't give Abraham a name. He said, I am. Period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even in the okay, we gotta stop using that he though. No, Amir X. Yeah. I already know what you're saying, LE, bro. Like I know exactly what you're saying, bro. Like when people hear me talk, I know they think I'm a Muslim. I know they think I'm a Muslim, or I know they think I'm a Hebrew or something, but I'm really honestly not, y'all. I'm honestly coming out of I've studied every major religion on earth, y'all. But I'm coming from a standpoint of unbiasedness and of no religion, of the standpoint of there's only one God and he's the ultimate. And he can't be comprehended, so there's no point in even trying. But at the same time, to my little brother, hey little bro, there's a reason why we refer to God as him, because we look at the masculine. That's all that comes from, bro. It's not when we say he or him or his or any kind of male form, that's not meaning male. If you ask any like theologian or imam or anything, they'll tell you that even their gods don't have a gender. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you God doesn't have a gender. He is in reference to masculine or masculinity. You get what I'm saying? So it's just showing power. It's not having nothing to do with gender at all. There's no gender for God. He or she. There's no gender. Right, Allah. You know what I'm saying? Allah is formed of two words. Al, which is the definite article. Anything you see al in front of is a definite article. In ilah, which means God, which is any God. But when you say Allah, that means the definite article of God. That means incomprehensible, no beginning, ending, all of that. Yes, or acronym, leg, arm, head. You know what I'm saying? Yes, bro, indeed. Indeed, man. Man, I love building with y'all, man. This shit is so interesting, y'all. Because we been really, building strong. I speak Arabic slightly, remember? Oh, yes, yes, indeed. No, I wasn't trying to school you, bro. I wasn't trying to school you. I was just, explaining to people that don't know that Allah is, two different words composed into one. And that's why they made that. Like, that wasn't the first time. If you look, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. You know what I'm saying? The prophet, he didn't bring the name Allah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Elijah Muhammad. I'm talking about Muhammad. Uh, I'm talking about the Muhammad of Mecca, y'all. He didn't bring that word. Now schooling is good. Not don't know everything. Oh, indeed, bro. Me neither, bro. I'm just a master student, also, bro. I'm just a master student, bro. I got a master capabilities of learning, bro. That's all it is. I can learn so good. You know what I'm saying? I can learn so good from self. It's just pitiful. But anyway, Muhammad actually didn't bring that name. If you look at his name is his father's name is Abdullah, which means servant of God. You get what I'm saying? So Allah was already around before Muhammad ever became a prophet, y'all. So that's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff about Islam people get misconstrued. But me myself, I'm not a practitioner of any religion, y'all. But I do rock with every religion, y'all. I don't rock with them personally, but I rock with people from every religion, y'all. And I studied all the major religions. I tried my best to translate as much as I could out of the original language into our language. Allah was the description for God in the Hebrew Bible, though most don't know that. Oh yes, indeed, bro. I seen Allah in the Hebrew. I seen Muhammad in the Hebrew. Like it's crazy. They hide stuff, but these people names are already in there. I wish more people would do stuff like this. I like bouncing ideas off people. Oh yes, indeed. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't feel comfortable in other people's lives. Not as a viewer. I don't mind being on a panel or whatever, but I can't see the comments. And if I was like, you get what I'm saying? When I'm on other people's platforms, I like to see the comments, but I can't see the comments because I'm on my phone. I don't have a computer. But anyway, I like to be interactive with my chat because there's no point in me being on here if I'm not reading y'all comments and building off y'all subjects. That's why I say comment anything, any subject will be built upon, like anything, because I'm well versed, bro. Like that's what I did. I studied the science of everything in life, y'all, which is self, and so everything must be studied. I don't categorize myself in any lane. I have many lanes. I just started my own lane. You get what I'm saying? And it's not based off of religion. It's not based off of anything. It's based off of self. At the end of the day, everything I know I learned comes back to self because I study self. Man, bro, mind control, bro. That's crazy, bro. That shit is real than a bitch, bro. Like sometimes I've had, dealing with certain type people, bro. Mind control. It's about subliminals. If you don't know what subliminals is, they were banned. Like people hear the word this MK Ultra stuff. I never studied into MK Ultra, but I can tell you a constant form of mind control that's been subjugated on us daily. That we're subject to daily, bro, and that's subliminals, bro. And this shit was banned, but they just made them back legal, bro. And they never when they were banned, they used subliminals, y'all. Subliminals is saying like me. If this was a pre-recorded, I'm gonna explain. I'm using layman terms, y'all, for subliminal messages. We hear subliminal message, like we'll be like, man, don't be shooting subliminals, but it actually is a real thing. Subliminals is a real thing, y'all, and that's like saying, let's say this was a pre-recorded message, right, y'all? And I come on and say, Hey everybody, it's Indigenous Realist, y'all. Please like and subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for viewing my channel. Thank y'all for viewing my content. Leave a thumbs up. Let's say if that message right there was pre-recorded, I'd take this recording of me saying that and put behind it a full message. Like written in words, y'all. Written in words, a full message. But toning out where the contrast is all the way light. And put my video over it with me talking. You get what I'm saying? And so therefore, with the conscious eyes, you cannot see the words behind me talking. But there's actual words there in your subconscious mind, which is a real thing, y'all. This is not made up bullshit. This is science. The conscious mind can actually see subliminal messages, y'all. And that's how when you look at Church's chicken sign, you'll be like, damn, I want some chicken. Let me go get chicken. Or you'll look at a cigarette poster and be like, damn, I want some cigarettes. Well, because there's subliminal messages behind there. And it might say, come in. Like you might see a sign for McDonald's. A big billboard for McDonald's. But behind that, it's really saying, you're hungry. Come eat. You're hungry. You got a taste for McDonald's. That's mind control, bro. And they're doing it legally all over. It's called subliminal messaging, bro. Look up into that. Or matter of fact, I'll drop a video for y'all if y'all want me to on subliminal messages, and I can show and prove every last bit of that. Subliminal messaging is real, y'all. The Mongols were just as black as us in the 1700s. Only feature differentiate us. Skin color only shows our amount of melanin. Yeah, that's it. That's it. L. Lee say, I would recommend everyone read Mind Control 101. Once you're able to catch it, your subconscious won't fall for it. The subconscious doesn't know right from wrong. Strengthen your shield, people. Yes, indeed, bro. Even on TV programming. Oh, yes, indeed. That's what I was saying. It's television, newspaper, clouds, bro, anything you can think of, bro. They put subliminals in it, bro. And like the brother was saying, if your mind isn't strong enough, or you haven't worked with your subconscious or worked with your mind to be able to negate these things, you won't know. You get what I'm saying? You won't know. And they'll hit you. They'll get you every time, bro. I still struggle with subliminals. But then you got other active forms of mind control. As far as, what am I trying to say? Direct energy weapons. You know what I'm saying? But I think they have a proper name for them, but I call them, yeah, they got a better name for them. Oh, direct energy weapons. Yeah, that's what they are. Direct energy weapons. And them are real, bro. And them can actually change the functions of your mind, bro. And I've been privy to that, bro. And that shit is not cool. You can be blind. You can be driving and just be totally blank. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know where you're going. You know where you at. And all of a sudden, you just don't. You get what I'm saying? Because somebody has shot a wave or a light at you at a certain frequency that made your whole... You get what I'm saying? This shit crazy. I don't like talking about shit like that, though. Yeah, like frequencies. Yes, indeed, bro. Frequencies, bro. Because if you don't know, we have electricity in our body, bro. And just like when you hear sound, like y'all hearing me through my voice, it's traveling through vibration, y'all. Vibration is everything. Light travels through vibration. Sound travels through vibration. You get what I'm saying? There's only one sense, and that's touch. All the rest of the senses can be encompassed in touch. If y'all don't know that, smell, touch. Eyes is touch. You know what I'm saying? Ears is touch. Everything is touch, y'all. Taste. Think about it. You have taste buds. When you smell something, that has to do with your taste buds, but it also has something to do. Because if you ever notice how you can hold your nose and you won't taste something, you get what I'm saying? Because that's your taste buds in your nose. Your nose, your ears, and your mouth is all connected. When you hear something, it's vibrating against your eardrums. Like a drum. It's a vibrational beat. But anyway, y'all, I got to go ahead and end this stream, y'all. I enjoyed building with y'all. I will be back on later this evening, y'all, or later on tonight. Add me on Instagram, y'all. I will post like little short videos letting y'all know when I'm going live or when I got a new video coming. But, oh yeah, Amir, I'm going to hit you up. I'm finna go to this other chat and see what they talking about. See what the other tribal members got going on. Like in the movies, they can make certain races look dangerous and other. Yes, bro. That's what eugenics. People don't want to talk about eugenics, but that's what eugenics was based off, bro. Appreciate it, Sharon Doyle. You do the same. Everybody stay blessed. Everybody be blessed. Everybody be great today and every day. Um, what was I gonna say? That's what they don't want to talk about. Eugenics was saying how people with certain nose structures and people with certain eyebrows and people with certain cheeks and lips meant they were criminals or meant they were good people. And you get what I'm saying? And that's something that's still used today. That's how cops stop and frisk people. That's how racism is propagated today through eugenics, y'all. But maybe we can build on that on another time, y'all. I'm Indigenous, Realist, the Realist. I'm gone, y'all. Everybody, much love, well meant. I gotta go, y'all.